never live a half-lived life.
Yo, what up? What up? What up?
Yo, what's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Sai Feebles.
Damn, you sound aggressive. You sound mad aggressive.
You said what?
What's cracking?
What's bracking? No, I'm playing.
Stormy over there.
Pop.
No game affiliation here.
What's, what's weebilizing my weebilization?
Huh?
Nothing. That's before your time. Bro. It's before
That's
your
before my
time.
time. What you mean?
Yeah.
What's
We need you to get your VR together, buddy.
no?
You hear me?
I might just have to get a new one in general.
Yeah, you might have to. How
And
y'all
if you're
feeling
saying
today?
this quest is going for like what 130?
Yeah, I seen some in the marketplace going for about that much, about that mid up.
Going for the low. Going for the low.
You know. So with you, Rex? I
Shit.
know, bro. I know we was trying to do it in VR, bro. I know.
It is what it is, man.
Okay, we're gonna get these
I could have
guys
still
in
did
order.
it in
Just
VR.
paying bills, looking at myself go broke. Got a house I need to clean. I haven't cleaned. So much shit I need to do. I haven't done.
That's the beginning of a song, or that's a real live list of things to do.
Right. Hold on.
That's my life.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, because I'm about to say, I was like, wait, hold on, wait, what?
That is my life at present.
Things I need to do around my home got me sleeping so long. Chicken
Mhm.
wings and steak is great. Please don't take
Sounds
away
like
my
you.
plate.
Sounds like you were singing that song like I was about to clean my room, but then I got high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, part of it. That might be part of it. Maybe I'll be getting high and fucking up.
Shit
But I
happens.
also need
Shit happens.
to get right.
How you feeling today, Monkey?
I'm all right. I just got some crazy news.
What's that?
So, uh, honestly, don't want to talk about it right now. Um, but it's a little bit life changing. So I gotta. It's like it's like I say now. It's like if God's not throwing tests at me, He's throwing tests at me now.
Yeah.
He's testing my spirit because um, I gotta make some changes that's like now. Like I gotta do it now. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there.
Dang. You gotta stop smoking crack, huh?
Yeah.
Life changing. You got some good
Monkey
stuff
has
tonight?
never done crack in his life.
Huh?
I said Monkey has never done crack in his life.
I ain't say you did crack. You thinking about crack right now? Cause I didn't either.
You said I gotta stop doing crack.
You said you
Nah.
thinking about crack right now.
Nah, nigga,
Monkey
nah,
thinking
no
about that
crack.
shit. You thinking
I
about
don't want
that
to.
shit, boy?
And y'all be
I
loving
ain't. I ain't want that, man. I don't want. I don't
You
need none
thinking
of that
about that
stuff.
shit?
Okay? I don't
That
need none of that
shit.
stuff. right?
That shit. That shit. That
You said
shit.
you need Lunesta. Ain't that
That
like sleeping
shit.
medicine?
Nah, that's not my medicine. What you mean?
You said Lunesta,
Monkey be on
That's
that
what's
shit.
that?
huh?
I don't know.
Sleeping
You might
medicine.
know more than Mojo. You telling me everything that like I was.
Oh, so you gonna blame
I
it on
don't
me
know.
that you know about crack,
Oh no, you the one telling
Mojo
me
taught
about
Monkey
myself.
about crack.
huh?
Monkey
I feel
Mojo
like he
taught you
could
about
tell me.
crack, Monkey.
I feel like he could
He,
tell me. He probably did.
he was
Shit, he
your he
probably
was
know
your
how to do the whole
mentor.
formula and everything.
I'm your pusher man.
He was your mentor in crack cocaine. Mojo mentored you in the ways of the fiend.
Hey, nah,
You using that
nah,
antenna to watch
this man, this
TV,
is
nigga?
a,
No, you don't
like
use
this
that
man
for
said, he's
TV.
a pusher man.
How the fuck you got your spoon bent, nigga? Give me that shit. Nigga, you
But
put
There
the
look,
ice
he
in
is.
too soon. You put the ice in
man,
too soon.
There he is. Book, look, 2 weeks
uh,
ago, Book got some booty, didn't dap it up, and then she pulled up at his house tonight with two babies. They was grown as a motherfucker talking about these heads.
No, no, bruh. No, bruh. Bro, them kids was funny as shit. Bro, out of all the things in this room, they found the window and the fucking bed to be the two most coolest things in the room. And then proceeded
Does that
after
say
they.
about you?
Bro, I used to be like, no, yo, that's funny as hell, bro.
See,
Like,
you was in the room, they ain't find you cool. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
no, bro, they was sitting
The
back here
bed
just
was more
jumping on the
interesting.
bed. They was sitting back here just jumping on the bed and shit, and I was just like, wait, what the
That
fuck
mean
is that?
your computer system lacking. Every time kids come to my house, they're like, "Ooh, can I sit in your chair?"
Mm-hmm. My daughter be showing my, you want to see my dad? Come no. Keep them niggas out of my space.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why I told him not to touch any of
Can
that
you
stuff.
turn on the lights? Nah, get your little asses out of here.
Bro, these fools keep like ball hogging, bro. Like
Uh,
my
that's
bed is
cool.
really little, bro.
So what we got tonight?
Got a lot,
what we
bro.
got?
I didn't even know, yo.
So you got a lot.
I thought we weren't going live tonight for a sec because we didn't go live at.
Well, you
We
got
was
one.
trying to do the VR thing, but we got to get y'all in here earlier for that one.
Yeah, y'all gotta get your VR game together, man.
I
Get
don't
your.
have a VR headset.
That's what I'm saying. You need to get your VR game together, nigga. Get your
We
shit
gonna
right,
get you in
little
there.
nigga.
Uh,
Yeah, check out Facebook Marketplace. They got
Did y'all hear
a
about
lot of
the?
off-road low.
When the nigga had to fuck you up.
What happened, Monkey?
Huh?
What'd you say, Monkey? Is he talking?
Said, ooh, ooh, motherfuckers. Surprise,
All right, can you hear me?
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I hear you
Can you hear me?
now.
Can you hear me?
Hmm.
So
yeah, we here.
yeah, have y'all
Why
heard
my
about?
background be flashing like that?
Have y'all heard about the?
So I see an
Maybe,
Oculus 2 right here for $160.
That's probably up in DC though. Like,
They got the one you was talking about, right, for $200.
pille, 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 pille.
I'm sure you'll find them out in the Philly area, book.
Probably will find one. I'll try to find one.
Especially since everybody
Oculus.
trying to.
You need to get one, bro. If you had one, we could have been in a motherfucking casino right now, playing cards, having a chat like grown men.
Smoking a pancake.
huh? You can do anything in VR.
Yeah, monkey, how your shit get fucked up?
Actually, probably.
What?
I don't know, man. I was like, I haven't used it in like since forever. Like, I don't remember the last time I used it, but that shit's not turning on.
I'm going to the game chat, bro.
You
I'm
gotta
going to the
tickle it.
fucking game chat, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Niggas need to figure that shit out, man. Cause
Bro, y'all niggas
you
fucking
niggas need to
ass,
figure that
bro.
shit out,
You
man.
fucking
Cause
ass,
that's
my
what we
nigga.
This
doing.
You
one,
gotta
this
go
one
to
say
sleep, bro.
$145.
Yo, money, get the fuck out
But that's Lancaster. Where Lancaster? That's Pennsylvania. That's you. That's
Yeah,
your
that's
people.
PA. That's about an hour away.
Get the fuck out. The bitch, nigga.
Yeah, it say free, but I
About to
see
say,
the
Luke,
price
how's
was
that
one
trip
forty
up for?
five.
What happened? What'd you say, Mom?
I said it says it's free, but I know it's not really free.
What not?
It said they're willing to trade for newer consoles, some Jordans or Jordan
Oh yeah,
4s.
nah, fuck all that, nigga.
But the price was 145.
Hmm,
Yeah, Book, go get you that headset,
not bad.
son.
That's in Lancaster.
I'm looking right now.
Go get you one, son, so we could be in VR, shoot shit up, nigga.
This one say Manor Hawkin. I don't know where that's at. That's
VR
New
got some fun
Jersey.
ass games. If y'all nick, my man got it. My man Shady got it. Now I need to start fucking with him. We could be in there playing golf and shit. They got this Golf Plus game. It's like $30. That shit is fun.
This
Play
one $150
around the
in
golf with your
Manor
boys and
Hawkin,
shit.
New Jersey. Manor Hawkin, New Jersey. Y'all
That's
know
a
where
little
that's
bit
at?
north. Yeah, I know what that is.
That's 150 for that one.
Niggas need to go pick that shit up, son. What you heard, Book?
Hey, bro, look.
Yeah, just so y'all know, Chad, we bringing back the podcast in VR. We bringing that back.
Oh yeah,
TKB in VR, baby.
This one
gonna be
says
lit.
$75.
I'm gonna need some new skins too.
Tired of being that girl, huh?
This guy,
It took you a long time to hear
this,
that. You got a mean delay.
huh? No, I heard
Raise
that.
your hand, monkey.
You gotta make it hit the whole lobby. Loaded. Loaded.
See when he raised his hand? That was like 30
I
seconds
raised my
later.
hand. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, it is. All right, let
It's
me
like,
go up in my. It's 30 seconds later. All right,
See,
I'm
y'all,
ready.
y'all tried to start up the VR and it wasn't working.
monkeys wasn't. Monkeys not working. He watched too much porn in VR.
Wait.
Monkey be on that pone.
Man, he in them hentai rooms and the VR chat.
That VR pum
Fucking,
pum.
fucking stupid. Fucking
VR pum
stupid.
pum. VR pum pum. Monkey
It's
like
so
the
funny
VR
because you don't
pum
even
pum.
realize how
Pum
big of
pum.
the
Monkey
delay
like the
it is.
VR pum pum.
The delay is crazy. Hey, look, y'all. I seen this. I was laughing, but I probably shouldn't have been laughing. Right? It's not funny. It's not funny at all.
That means it's gonna be hilarious.
Mm. I hope y'all
It's
don't
gonna
laugh
be
as
hella
hard as I did.
that's funny.
Oh man, I tried not to
Wait,
laugh.
you got a video?
I will say this.
That nigga's lying. He ain't tried
No, I
shit.
really did, bro. I tried not to laugh. But they're right, bro. They'll exploit anybody. Check it out.
There's no group of people they won't exploit to affirm who they are and affirm their agenda. Check out this video.
I'm a Phoenix Star, cry. Woo! And I'm Lady Mercury. I'm here to play and party. I love you all. Where's my cocktail? I'm Nikita Gold. I'm a fabulous diva.
It was kind of funny in a effed up way. It was like South Park funny. That wasn't funny. Laugh at that? You're a sick, twisted individual. You need help. I'm about to give up. No, don't give up, man. No, we losing. No, man. No, man. There's light at the end of the tunnel, man. Don't give up, man. That's what they want you to do. What's the light at the end of the tunnel? Jesus is coming. Jesus is gonna roast all these people. I think he's gonna say.
Yo,
Hey,
you got a way to make it look
I ain't
like
laughing. That wasn't funny. I was fucked up.
man,
I'm fabulous.
is there a live?
But bruh, so they
That's
trying to push
crazy.
the agenda into the special people too, bro.
I'm not laughing. I'm crying. That's wrong. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm not
Like
laughing.
they
I'm
could
not
have left them
laughing. I'm
alone.
not laughing.
Like,
What
He
the
said I'm fabulous.
fuck even say, bro?
That's not funny. That's not funny. That's so fucked up. Why they do that to? Oh,
why they do that to them, bro? They
you
know
know
they
they
don't
didn't
know
do that
no.
to themselves.
You know they didn't do that. I mean, they probably did that to
Oh,
themselves, but after some
why they take
influence.
them Down syndrome boys and put them in dresses and wigs and makeup?
I
Oh,
don't
that's
know,
messed
bro.
up.
Oh, they were
That is
Down
so
syndrome.
messed up. Wait, Blake.
Oh, bro, they
What?
were Down
What?
You didn't
syndrome.
see
Nigga, you did
it?
what?
Okay, one more
I
time
heard
for
it,
the
but
people in the cheap seats.
You heard
I'm
it,
like,
but
I was like,
nigga, you see it before you hear
the
it.
probably the first time.
Are you?
Huh?
This nigga said they were Down syndrome. No,
The
they were
regular one.
completely mentally you
That's
know.
what transvestites really look like.
Oh my god, that's so fucked
Bro,
All
up.
right, one more time. I'm gonna try my hardest. I swear, I'm gonna try my hardest. Please don't nobody get mad. Okay, I'm trying. It's really. I want y'all to know. I know that
all
it's
right, go
wrong
ahead.
what they doing to these people. It's wrong. Okay.
There's no group of people they won't exploit to affirm who they are and affirm their gender. Check out this video.
I'm a Phoenix star, bright green, bitch.
Bitch.
And I'm Lady Mercury, and I'm here to slay
Lady
and
Mercury.
party. And I love you all. Where's my cocktail? I'm Nikita Gold. I'm a fabulous diva.
Yo, I feel like I'm gonna go to
It was
hell for
kind of
that.
funny in a effed up way. It was like
You gonna go
South
to hell
Park
before the
funny.
people that did that to them? That's what's gonna happen.
Yo,
If
my
that's the way it
god.
works, bruh, like I don't want to live
Nikisha
no more.
Yo, surely.
I'm a fabulous diva.
I'm Mercury Star. And I hit the
Get
sleigh with my.
Yeah, y'all
That's
terrible,
so
bro.
fucked
Man, they
up.
gonna cancel.
That is so
They gonna
fucked
cancel
up.
me.
And
Hey,
it's
bruh.
it's just it's fucked up. And I'm not
It's
laughing
fucked up,
because
yeah,
of
that they
their
don't stoop
Down
that low.
syndrome. I'm not laughing at them being Down syndrome. I know Down syndrome people. That's not what I'm
That's
making
not
you
what's
laughing
funny.
at. That's not
Yeah.
the funny part. The whole shit just you got these people with the fucked up makeup too. Like y'all ain't even try to put their makeup
Yeah, that's how
on
you
right. Like
know
y'all
it's
got
fucked
them
up.
looking crazy.
You got them
Yo,
looking crazy on purpose, bro.
Looking
yo.
crazy.
Like that's they really are exploiting them. I don't care what they say. They
Oh
exploiting them.
man.
Yo, y'all gotta
Because
look
it's
at
like,
that.
damn, if we get the Down syndrome people to be on our team, then nobody will fuck with them. Nobody gonna fuck with them.
You can't fuck with those who are mentally
Shit, I will laugh at
handicapped.
that. I'm telling you, I will laugh at that if I seen that in real life. I'm telling you, there's no
Like
way
yeah, in
you.
real life, I wouldn't even be for in real life. That would be sad. I'd be like, damn, that's fucked up.
I
Like if I
don't
seen
know,
that in real
bro.
life, I wouldn't even want to smile. I'd be like, oh, that's crazy. Who's doing that to that dude?
If we in a room with a bunch of motherfuckers, they want to act like that. That's not going on. I'm telling you, nope, 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 nope. You got to keep me out of there.
Yo, y'all gotta look at this, bro.
Is this the same thing that you sent here?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
My baby asked for no pickles, and there's pickles on here.
I apologize, ma'am. You want a remake on your burger, ma'am?
No, I want my money back. I don't want no remake on my burger. I want my money back. And why is these fries? These fries is cold.
You want your money
Oh
back?
my gosh, these fucking fries is cold.
You sure?
That's not the face. That's prosthetics.
You want your money back?
Now I want my refund, and then I want a large fry, and I want it hot. You don't have to steer me, man. I'm talking to him. That's the manager, so you can go back there and finish flipping and doing whatever the fuck you was doing. And what is this? I didn't ask.
Yes, ma'am. You did ask for a
How many
6-piece
is that?
nugget.
That's five. We asked for a 10-piece nugget.
You said a 10-piece.
You said what? Oh my fucking gosh. Could you just, I just want to talk to the manager. I don't want to talk to you.
Why you record him?
Because he's allowed to record. I don't give a fuck if you record. You can record and report it to anybody. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Give me my refund. Hurry up. Give me my refund.
You got it.
Yo, this shit got me dying, bro.
That's not a
Give me my
prosthetic.
fucking refund.
It is a prosthetic.
I don't give a fuck if y'all record me. I don't give a fuck. They call me Beast Betty. Oh, Beast Betty if you nasty.
What did you
Oh,
order?
God.
You said what?
What did you order? You want a refund?
If you want to know what I ordered, you can look at the receipts.
Ma'am, you don't gotta get smart.
I didn't get smart. I got very fucking smart. Now give me my son is hungry. He was in school all motherfucking day. And all he wants is a refund. Give me my refund
want some
and
money,
then
right?
remake my fries.
We got you, man.
Oh my God.
We gonna make
Oh,
sure.
my,
I want to see the
breaking off from the
receipt.
fucking pickles?
Bring me the
And my
receipt.
son is breaking off from the fucking pickles.
I apologize, man. He's allergic to pickles.
Oh my gosh, I want your corporate number and I want my refund.
Yes, you want some refund,
The fuck is taking so long?
We got you.
You putting on a whole show.
Pay the card, right?
Sure you
Pay
finish
the cash
first.
card. Pay the cash card.
I don't remember what I just brought it. I
man.
don't remember what I paid with it for.
Then insert your card right here, then, man.
I'm not inserting nothing, I want cash.
You want cash?
I want
apologize.
cash.
We gotta do card right now at the moment, man.
Okay, baby, I'm not stopping nothing. I don't care if he report me, he can call the police.
Yeah, we sure can.
I used to work for the fucking police. Ask them about Deputy Betty. Ask them about Deputy Betty. Now what you doing?
Card, so we can get your refund back.
You know, everybody got a fucking eye problem. Oh my gosh, my baby. He's fucking breaking out because you gave him fucking pickles. Pickles on his shit.
I apologize, man. Let me get you.
Hurry up with my fucking money.
Nah, you can calm down with all that now.
Damn.
Yeah, you can calm down with all that. I don't
You
know.
got
Yeah,
this
you got.
anorexic 21 Savage, the motherfucker keeps saying shit.
Anorexic 21 Savage.
You don't gotta get on me.
Here you go.
You need to get to the nearest barber. Get on that motherfucker because he pushed your shit all the way back. Come on, that baby breaking out.
They like they just robbed the place. Look how they backing nobody. They just robbed the place. Don't nobody move. Don't nobody get hurt.
Yeah, they robbed the place.
You got me dying, bro. Yo, that shit was
Yo,
fucking
she came back
What
like
is
that.
that?
I'm like, bitch, nah. First of all, I need to see your receipt. I ain't just giving you a refund.
Right. This came in some old ass fucking McDonald's. We know McDonald's don't look old when it's old.
Yeah, what?
These fries is cold. Stop it, bitch.
She
You
started
ain't got no
eating
fucking
this shit.
receipt.
What the
You
fuck?
walked out of
Yo.
the school with all that food.
Yo,
and
y'all
nah.
seen this John right here? You seen this shit right here with Aiden Ross in Charleston?
What?
This ain't no real person. This is not a real human. This is an artificial intelligent robot, and y'all done blew her jaws and her neck up. This ain't no real person. This is not a real human. This is a.
Bro, yo, there was another one, bro. Oh yeah.
Ducker, you got more money than me.
Charleston!
Ducker, you got more money than me.
My uncle's here, yes!
Oh, this is a family reunion. Look at this.
Oh my
Didn't you guys duck Charleston White in that boxing fight? Didn't you guys duck him?
No, I didn't duck shit. Charleston White has a half blind eye. He said he wants to fake a fight with me.
Let Charleston talk.
Yeah,
Charleston.
I'll kick both y'all ass. You a tongue kissing.
My mother, Ducker, you got more money than me.
Charleston!
Oh my god, that shit was fucking funny,
He's
bro.
not kick both y'all asses, you tongue kissing motherfucker.
Because I'm telling you right now, every man and woman that takes a shit that I know tells me it feels good after you release it. And there's only one reason it feels good after you release it, Mr. White. It's because when you shit, why are you nodding your head? When you shit, you're releasing it and it goes through your G-spot.
No, not for me.
What?
Oh,
No.
yeah, you've been in the ass before. You just don't want to come out and see it. You got to be a sick, deranged motherfucker to think that there's a G-spot in your rectum. God didn't put a motherfucking G-spot in your rectum. All the feelings to make a motherfucker come and have an orgasm is in a penis. Ain't shit in your ass back there feel good. That's some sick. That's some white boy shit. That's some white boy. That's a white boy.
bro, I'm telling you, bro. I
Why would
follow
you even know if that's what was going on? Why would you
bro.
even
I
associate that
follow
with-
Charleston White, bro. Oh my god, wait, y'all gotta see this one. And fucking him and Gideon, bro. Yo,
Who's Gideon? Oh, that
All the
guy.
Alaskan people. Oh, it ain't got no basketball team. They ain't got no football team. They ain't got no track team. Only thing you can do up there is fuck drunk Alaskan Eskimo bitches. That's all you can do, nigga. You ain't have no whole bunch of fun in the snow with them Alaskans. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about me, nigga. Yeah, fuck you in Alaska. And everybody in that
motherfucker.
Fuck you.
You gotta see the first part. It was the first part. Oh,
And from Alaska, my nigga. Banned.
Real deal stepper. Always steppers.
Alaska.
Alaska.
Alaska. Up north. Don't step foot in Alaska, my nigga. Don't step foot in Alaska, my nigga.
Banned from Alaska.
I don't want to see you nowhere near.
Niggas in Alaska. You was in the military. You didn't know you had in the military. Okay, buddy, no problem.
And from Alaska.
No. Okay, buddy, no problem.
Yo, no, bro, that's not the one that I'm looking for,
buddy,
bro.
no problem.
That is not the
Like,
one.
it's Alaska, nigga. What you?
I said, nah. All right, bro.
He said that shit, man. You banned from Alaska, my nigga. Don't step foot in Alaska. It's only 2 cities in that bitch.
Anchorage and what's the other one?
Juneau.
No, that's not the one that I wanted to. It was one. It was funny as fuck, bro. Like, oh yeah, wait, is this it right here?
Right, ain't shit else in Alaska.
No,
This nigga said, okay.
Okay, buddy,
I won't come.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that nigga be like the funniest old head I ever like. This shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
You agree with what he say?
Bro, yeah, bro. I think he the only, bro. That's why the whole entire industry and everybody hate.
So you say he ain't never said nothing that you didn't agree with?
Bro. Why do you think the whole entire industry hates Charleston White, bro?
The whole entire industry don't hate him. He get out, he letting you know I'm snitching on your ass if I come around you. They don't hate him. They shouldn't be around him. He let you know he's declared that he's a civilian. You shoot me, I'm gonna call the police. I think it's weird that all these quote unquote hood niggas is looking for him to do something.
Wait, what happened? Who's looking for him to do what?
Oh, it's a bunch of places that Charleston White can't go.
Why?
Because niggas be trying to kill him.
Why?
They don't. The thug niggas don't like what he be saying.
About what?
You're not going to disagree because you come from that same standpoint of these niggas don't need to be out here killing each other type shit. You know what I mean? They
I'm not
like
one to play with.
Like,
we tired of this shit, bro. You speaking on King
Listen
Von's
to him,
name.
like, everybody got hostility
speaking on
for him.
all our homies' names. Step foot in Alaska, see what happens.
Niggas jumping in front of King Von still.
Yeah. Listen, I like for my nuts to hang, so you ain't got to worry about me coming to Alaska, my guy. You don't have to be so aggressive. You just had said one time, I won't come. You don't worry about it. I won't come to Alaska, bro. Okay? You ain't got to be so aggressive, slapping your hands and things.
Okay. I'm not one.
That shit, yo, that nigga is fucking hilarious, bro.
I wonder if Gideon feel like he punked him for real. Like he realized. I hope he realized he didn't punk him. Like
nigga, Alaska. Everybody's gonna get that response. Like what?
Yeah, I'm not coming there.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Is that the end of this part of the conversation?
Did you not hear the part where he's like, yeah, look, I like for my nuts to hang.
He told him, he said, what y'all got in the last? Y'all ain't got no sports, no basketball team. All y'all can do up there is fuck them Eskimo bitches.
Like, yeah, what I want to come up there for? Or maybe get abducted, because, you know, that's where the most abductions happen and shit. The alien ones of the fourth kind.
Aliens.
Charleston White niggas be wanting to kill him. What the fuck he be saying about thugs that thugs so mad?
I don't know. You had to ask a thug. Book.
Yeah, for real though.
What is he saying, Book?
What does he say that makes the thugs? Are you booking it?
Yeah, he said some shit.
My right hand to God, I ain't never heard a Uzi Vert song that I can say that's Uzi Vert, but I know he'll a sissified looking that put fingernail polish on his mother nails and wear dresses. How you gonna talk about something? My right hand to God, I ain't never.
Why would a thug get mad at that?
Because they like it in the booty.
Well, why would a thug get mad that he said he don't know no Uzi Vert song? But
That's just one thing. Anything negative, he pretty much speaks out against. That's just one example of it. He talk about all of them. Talk about the niggas on O Block. So I think didn't he show up on O Block one day?
Yeah. Bro, this nigga is wild, bro. Like, he be on some crazy shit, bro.
I don't disagree.
Even like,
though. I don't know the titles of no Lil Uzi Vert song. I'm sure I've heard them before.
Even like
but
this
I do
nigga
know Lil
Wallow,
Uzi Vert
or
wears
not Wallow.
blouses, nigga. And
Even like this nigga
no grown
Whack
man I
100.
know wears a blouse.
Yo, even this nigga, y'all know Gilly the Kid and Wallow and all them niggas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
They
Like,
just
even
You and Meek Mills, y'all straight?
Definitely not. We gotta get out.
No, y'all.
No, you ain't get the
nigga,
fuck.
You ain't get out with me, nigga.
Fuck you mean you gotta get out?
We gonna roll the fuck
You
out
line
of
that up.
here.
You
We gonna roll the
shit.
fuck
Line that
out
up.
of here. Fuck you talking about get
I'll
down.
get down with all three of y'all.
No, you not. No, the fuck you won't. Fuck you
We
mean get
lining
down,
up?
nigga. Fuck you mean
Ain't
get down.
nobody worried about you, my little homie over there.
Listen, I ain't worried about the homies, nigga.
My
We'll
little
choke you the
homie
fuck
over
out,
there,
nigga.
nigga.
Listen, I ain't worried about
Nigga,
no
you like the ass.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
You cool with me, nigga? Is that a gnat? Is that a gnat?
This shit over with, tried you in the prison yard, nigga.
This shit
Fuck out of here. You soft as shit. That fake big shit you had going on. You was fucking. Get the fuck out of here.
Your nose too
You was a freak in jail, nigga.
You know my
You was a
knuckles?
freak in jail.
My knuckles is sexual,
worried about
my
that
nigga.
shit.
You got a sexy
You
nose.
be the fat white boy. You be the fat white boy.
I ain't beat nobody. I ain't beat him up.
Come on, man.
I just
talking
touched
that
him a
dumb
little
shit. Get the
bit.
fuck out of here, man.
Is there a gnat?
At the end of the day, keep niggas' names out your fucking mouth.
You and Meek Mill.
What was that? What was all that?
What was that about? See, we old, book. You gotta show us stuff longer than 15
Y'all know
seconds,
Meek.
bro.
Y'all know Meek, right?
Uh-huh.
Y'all know how Meek from Philly and Wallow and Gilly from Philly too, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess Whack 100 said some shit about Meek Mill, and they wasn't. It was in the video. See,
You and Meek Mills, y'all straight?
Definitely not. We gotta get out.
No, y'all. No, you ain't getting the fuck down. Get out with me, nigga. Fuck you mean you got to get down. We gonna line this shit up. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you talking about get
I
down.
get down with all three of y'all.
No, you not. No, the fuck you won't.
he was like,
Fuck
"Get
you mean-
down."
All three.
Yeah, he said, he asked him, was he cool? He said, nah, we gotta get down. He kept
they
that
gotta
shit real.
bang. They gotta see each other.
Yeah, he kept that shit real. I ain't seen nothing wrong with what he said. That was some man shit.
He said, definitely not. We gotta get down.
Yeah. Letting that nigga know, like, yeah, when I see you, Meek.
And Whack a real dude.
Yeah. The
Whack
niggas be
a
trying
OG.
to punk Whack, but he'll really fuck you up. Y'all be getting misconstrued. The niggas that punk him are actually real G's, and they will do something to him. It ain't regular niggas on the street. just walking
Whack
up
a
to him.
OG. These niggas didn't punk him. Like he said, I ain't worried
I'm not
about y'all
saying these
niggas.
niggas, but I'm just saying you see him in conversations with people that may be necessarily considered his OG. You know what I mean? You may
Yeah.
see them sunning him, but that's not something a regular nigga could do to him.
Nah.
This shit right here too was actually kind of crazy, like the whole.
These
This
Canadian
man
niggas, I'm
is
telling you,
Tory
I'm
Lane.
confused.
He's a Canadian rapper from
Oh, right, there
Brampton,
you go.
Ontario. Tory was found guilty in December of shooting Megan Thee Stallion, and he's now facing 20 plus years in prison. But just listen to some of the things he was saying before he was arrested.
The original report came out, and it was a TMZ report about Tory Lanez goes to jail. They gave y'all all the facts of the juice of Tory Lanez going to jail and this, that, and the third, and Megan getting arrested and da-da-da-da. 2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation that says, yo, we heard you're gonna make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement. So I'm like, oh, okay, I don't.
But I'm telling you, this court system is not for justice. It's about wins and losses, and they do dirty to do whatever they can. Jay-Z, let me speak to you.
He has kids.
Rock Nation, because my son refused to sign a Rock Nation deal with you.
Yes.
But now they trying to get me, nigga. But I'm the one they gotta spare like a Britney, nigga. Through the hot and cold, I would never sell my soul. And if I gotta die for that, I'm dying Christian, nigga.
Shit wild, right?
Yeah, but we kind of see, but that's the thing though. No matter how much people information put out about the music industry, niggas still lining up to join up on the joint. Niggas still lining up. It would make more sense that you stay independent. Y'all make more money at being independent anyway. Just do your shows. They're gonna make you do shows anyway to pay them bills anyway.
Yeah, you really don't need a major record label anymore.
Nah, that shit was
Not
pointless.
even for distribution, because distribution is an
Nah,
actual
that's the thing.
CDs. You're not sending them to brick and mortar record
That's the
businesses.
thing.
So you don't need someone to actually print up and make the CDs and all that. You don't need someone to print up 1 million CDs for you. You got the streams, you got the digital copies, you got all the assets you need. You can send that shit out to wherever you want. You know
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
thing. I think Rock Nation offered him a record deal and he declined it. So I guess they felt some type of way about it. So that's why.
Well, I mean, bruh, if you do some research on the history of all those guys, you don't want to sign with them, bruh.
I wouldn't. I mean, that's kind of why they kind of went up against him because of that.
Look at
They
Kanye.
knew-
Kanye be telling you the juice sometimes. Like he told you that his mother was a sacrifice. He told you that. You know what I'm saying? The party leader, he sacrificed.
Said that in the song?
He said that in an interview.
Dude.
Yeah,
No
he said
fucking
that in
way.
an interview. I think it might have been Drink Champs. He might have been on Drink Champs.
I think
But
I
the part
have
he leaves out is
No,
that
that's
he
crazy. I
sacrificed
didn't
it.
know like that.
It's a ton of them, bro.
yo,
Ton of them. Dame Dash sacrificed the Leah.
yo, when I tell y'all I seen this video right here.
Dame Dash sacrificed Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, yeah.
He caused the plane crash.
He encouraged her to get on the plane crash when she wanted to stay. She
Yo,
wanted to stay. He encouraged her, said she had to get on the plane. And then exactly, he went. He was with. Remember, he had a wife before her.
Mm-hmm.
He left his wife because the time was coming for him to give his sacrifice. He started dating Aaliyah. A year into him dating her, he set up the sacrifice for her. And then a year after her death, he went back to his wife. But multiple accounts, multiple witnesses say that he encouraged her to get on that plane. What's up, Panic?
What's up, Panic?
What, she called him or something?
Oh shit.
Well, allegedly, she had started fucking back with Jay-Z again. Allegedly. Because, she was the jump off for all of them. That's how she got famous.
Jay-Z a real op, bro.
And they was actually, all of them was beefing. Jay-Z, Dame, and R. Kelly was all beefing around that
Well,
time.
what happened, from what I've understood too, I remember Dame coming at fucking or saying some crazy shit like, I know Aaliyah, I know what happened, I know what R. Kelly did. Like,
Right. He was making claims that he raped her.
but at the same time, like, well,
Really?
Jay-Z was
Same age.
still Rockefeller Records when they did that Best of Both
Oh
Worlds
yeah.
album.
Oh yeah. But that's where Dame said he was fucked up with Jay over because he did a whole project with him, and you know what he did to my wife. That's what he was saying.
I'm like, but Dame, you still ate. Like, you was co-CEO. Y'all could have been like, hold on, nigga.
They was all fucking with her in that time frame. They was all fucking with her.
Yo,
Her
that's wild,
parents
bro.
let her. Her parents didn't exact. Well, they did, but they don't. I
We
think
had
R.
the
Kelly.
same. We see what R. Kelly
Kelly
do, right?
mesmerized her moms, and
Yeah.
they don't go into that, but there was something between Aaliyah's mom and R. Kelly too.
Well, we know he had the ability to do that because he did it several other times in history after that. So we know that there was something that
So
he could do.
he talked his way. The pops, I don't think the pops knew all that was going on.
Probably not, because I think he's the one that actually blew the whistle on her.
He was when
Yeah.
Pops was on the outside. Once he found out what the fuck happened, apparently this nigga was going to see R. Kelly. Like
Yeah.
we got a problem.
Oh, word?
And they basically kept the father away, and to pacify the situation, they annulled the fucking marriage and they paid everybody off. Like
Well, yeah.
what
So
y'all don't know is Aaliyah's father owns the masters to 12 Play, like R. Kelly's first two albums.
oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
niggas
in
didn't
the
know that.
lawsuit. In the
That's
lawsuit.
that's how Kel settled his shit. That's how he
Damn.
stayed out of going to jail. He gave Aaliyah's parents, he
that nigga
gave them the rights, or at least some rights. So they get, every time we hear keep it on, all of that shit, them niggas is getting paid.
Damn.
My mind's telling me no. Yeah, they getting paid every
I thought the
time.
marriage license was fake. I thought he faked the marriage license.
Nah, that marriage
He got
license.
a fake.
So what happened is,
priest and all of that.
nah, so what happens is R. Kelly's bodyguard, shit's about to hit the fan. To protect R. Kelly, to protect Kels, his bodyguard's like, yo, you gotta get married. And they convince Aaliyah to go marry R. Kelly. They convince her mom, Kels had that power, convince her mom to go sign off on it, which she does. So they get married. I think Kelly was fucking her mom too. So they get married. So this saves R. Kelly because now Aaliyah's his wife. She can't file a complaint against him because they married. She can't
Right.
speak against him in court. And not only that, but even though she's under the age, whatever happens is consented to now by her parent, by her legal guardian, and their husband and wife.
Right. Yep. So
Pops found out, was like, oh nah, I didn't agree to none of this shit. About to blow shit up and about to go see Kels. And that's when they was like, look, nigga, you can have 12 Play. You can have
That's
this
crazy.
shit. Yep.
Dang. And that album was hot at the time. That was the album at the time, right?
Mhm.
Oh, that nigga gave him his right now money. But that's why that'll make sense why Kels claimed to be broke.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he claims to not have no money because that album is still getting played. So
Yeah, nah,
it's
yeah.
possible, yeah, that he didn't make no
Got
money
he
off
ain't
that
getting
album.
money off of that shit. But that's
And,
that's what happened with that with the illegal. I remember because they talk about the surviving R. Kelly shit, but
yeah,
I've seen it before that too, though. Like I remember hearing the story about how Pops was the reason why shit the fan. I remember when everything first blew up, and then just YouTube, you shit pop up, you
yeah,
see shit over
right,
the
right,
years. I
right, right,
always felt
right.
like R. Kelly had something going on with Aaliyah mom because I used to wonder the same shit. How the fuck you was able to do that? And
Probably
then
money, bro. He probably was buying her shit the same way he was doing with these other parents.
yeah,
And dad probably just didn't know the deals that was going on behind his back.
nah. Cause he's assuming this is coming through because of the fact you're working with my daughter. Like
Right,
she's
right.
about to be a star. This is all part of that shit. And then it was like, oh wait, this is what the fuck is going on. But what makes it even crazier is when you look at this. This is like '94. Like R. Kelly had just blown. This nigga's like 20. I forgot he was even that
Nah,
old.
it was later than that though, wasn't it? I thought it was a
Nah,
little later than that.
this is like
She wasn't that much
94.
older than us.
What happened?
She wasn't that much older than us.
Who, Aaliyah?
When she started fucking with Kels?
Yeah, because that was around six. She was around 15 or 16 when she started fucking with him, right?
Nah, she was like 14. She met when she started
Oh,
working with him, she was like 13, 12. Like when
yeah, I
they
know that's how
first
long she started. She got into
like
the
got together,
business.
but when all this shit happened, they were married. The marriage and all that happened at 15. She had
Bro,
been
that's
fucking with him
crazy.
well before that.
Man,
She
that's
was like
crazy.
That's
14.
crazy, bro.
Oh my God, I'd have killed the whole world,
This
bro.
nigga was 27. Yes.
It
This
wouldn't have been an album he could have offered me, bro. I'd have
nah,
needed
I'd
his
have took
life.
12 play and I'd have still fucked him up. I'd have
I
took
needed
that
his
shit.
life,
Yep.
bro. His life need to be in
I'd
my
have took
hand.
that shit. I'd be like, yeah, I'll take them rights, and I'd have still have my like, yeah, and you know what it is. Don't worry, oh, you gonna be paid even if you caught, nigga. Don't worry. I got the rights to 12 play. You good.
Fiesta was filmed on Epstein Island. That's crazy.
Was it really? I didn't know that. Oh, that's nuts.
That is nuts.
Full circle.
Oh, speaking of that though, I found this. I found this right here. Right. Oh, y'all know the lady
But
that
real
got locked
quick,
up? Go ahead. Go
before
ahead.
before we go on to because I just want to talk about this. Bring this up real quick. As far as the shit and that how that shit go with the music industry in Hollywood and all that shit too. Aaliyah was like a teen, preteen. She met R. Kelly into her early teens when they were fucking around and got married and all that. She wasn't even, I don't think, fucking 21 when her and Dame start talking and meeting up. And this nigga's like 40 something almost at this point. Like he's late 30s, she's like 19, 18. Jay-Z and Beyonce, we look at them as the couple, but we forget that Beyonce was like fucking,
Oh, she was real young.
she
She
was
met
like
that much.
19, 20, and he was like 40, almost 40 when they started talking. Like
Yeah.
we remember that. I love people's music. I fuck with them, but there's a lot of predatorial shit that be happening.
Yeah.
And when there's only once shit hits the fan or somebody passes, where we like, oh, this is crazy. But Nas said the shit, and
He's
it
36 in
fucking
the
stung.
karate class. He
Nah,
tried
at
so
the heart
hard.
of their beef though, because he was going down, and he was like, "You, he said the same thing. How the fuck you make a whole album with that nigga? You know what he was doing? I did
Oh,
a
he did.
song and
He
found
must
out
have.
what the fuck he was about, and never work with that nigga again."
Nas was. I
And
think
called out
Nas.
Jay, and he was like,
But
"Because
you
y'all
got
niggas," he
you
said,
got
"y'all be on
Nas
that
was the
same shit."
smarter
yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah.
bro.
Y'all with the same shit. Yeah.
That
Foxy Brown said it when she was a teenager. She met Jay when she was a teenager, and he supposedly had essayed her.
bro. That I think Nas like out of
I don't
all
know.
them niggas. Out of all them niggas, I think Nas was the smartest motherfucker out of
Probably.
everybody. Because, bro, I
I'm
think that's why like everybody hated him so much. Cause
That's not why. Full disclaimer, I'm not saying none of this is true, correct? This is just basically hearsay from what
Right.
other people have
Absolutely.
said. I'm not saying or vouching for any of this, but I'm just saying it's crazy because there's a lot of predatorial shit that we overlook and don't look into.
Well,
But
even when we find out about it,
yeah,
we ignore it because that whole shit with Africa Bambaataa, niggas did not even talk no more about how he was doing that to all them boys in his camp. All the young men you seen around Africa Bambaataa, he was touching all them boys. And once when it came out, when the boys grew up and started telling you what happened, niggas really treated them like they was bad for saying it.
That's crazy.
They was really
That's
and it was
crazy.
all because the same thing, just like with R. Kelly, because of what Africa Bambaataa stood for. It was like, oh, we can't. We can't do this. He did too much good.
Nah.
No.
No.
When
Nah.
that shit happened with Kels, niggas didn't give a fuck. Kels, the Kelly was smart. He used his money and his finances. He paid the family off.
No, he was allowed to do that. There's something happened. Something went bad between Kels and the record industry. He was allowed to do that for too long for it to be one of those things where he was smart. No. He had too many people that wasn't getting paid the money they should have been paid to keep them secrets. Motherfuckers knew about that shit, bro. Everybody knew. People that you may not, like you said, the reason why Jay did the song with him, because he was with that shit too. The ring is going on. You start looking at the motherfucking list of people that been to that island. I think it's funny that R. Kelly name wasn't on that list though.
He's like, what the fuck I need to go to that island for?
Right, I got my own island here. I believe I can fly there.
For real.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like the predatorial shit is all happening in our faces. Like with the whole, not even just like the music industry. It's the fucking clothing industry with the whole Balenciaga shit. When Kanye called out Balenciaga
But he
because
worked with him too. He worked with him knowing that
yeah,
shit.
but
That's why he can
he
tell himself.
dropped them because of the whole shit
Just so
that
you
was
ain't see him
happening.
wearing
A
them
lot of
big
shit
ass,
happened
them
around.
big ass boots he was wearing. Those was Balenciagas.
Yeah, but they
He
was
was with
doing
that
like
shit.
they was doing like
Anybody that
weird.
starts spilling the beans after you break up with somebody, like I don't really believe much of what you're saying. You might be saying the truth, but nigga, you didn't say it when it was going on. You're only saying it because you mad now. You're only
I
saying
mean,
it because you ain't in the crew no
Yeah,
more.
something
Shit
happened.
like that.
Something
Like
happened to
you
you.
ain't doing it because
you do
you're
got a
not in
point.
the mix saying that. That's why I give props to Professor Griff because he said, nah, in the middle of being with Public Enemy, it just wasn't, it became a mockery. It became a show. You know what I mean? It wasn't what we started out to do.
I think yeah. I mean, you do have a point with that. It's like you know, you're kind of
I
it
feel like
once
that
the
happens
money
to
was
most
involved.
artists.
Yeah, but like once the money is involved, I feel like when money is involved, I feel like people are with it, and then up until like they're not getting that payment or whatever. Up until they're not getting it anymore, it's like, oh shit, all right, let me speak out about the shit
Yeah.
that happened.
The same thing like with Jaguar Wright. Like you waited till you wasn't in the crew no more. Nobody liked you anymore to start spilling all the
Start
beans.
telling all the truth. Now you
Yeah.
know everything and you inside. It's like,
Oh yeah, Jaguar.
You was
All
there,
right.
shawty. You just as
That
bad as
was
they
crazy.
are.
you
Thank you for
sound
telling us the
salty.
truth, but
Yeah,
you're
you out
just
here
as bad
trying to
as they are.
expose dead Hollywood, bitch. How you know about all this if you wasn't there?
You were sitting
And
right there in the
She
room.
was,
if you was there
bro.
and
She
ain't
was
say
on the
nothing,
tour,
you can't fucking talk like this shit sick. You witnessed
Nah.
it.
bro. All the shit she made it seem like if she was only there watching in horror, like if nothing was happening, like it's kind of weird. Like you know what I mean? Your accounts are chill.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Sorry. Silence is compliance. I'm sorry. If you quiet while shit like that going on, you with it.
So that's what I'm
You with
saying
it as
with it.
long as the money flowing.
Yeah, you with it.
It's one thing if there's a real fear or terror, something keeping you compliant. Hey, these niggas know my family, they know my kids. I gotta be careful how I move about
But you
shit.
knew who you was with in the first place because these are self-proclaimed gangsters and thugs and all of that. You know who you with. What you think? What you think gonna happen? Like this is not the fucking Beatles. Like you're hanging with fucking. Come on, man. You know who you hanging with. They self-proclaim these things.
But you don't think there could be some crazy shit that happens that you wasn't expecting to happen one time? You're like, oh fuck, these niggas.
I leave. I leave.
I think got to that point.
The first time I see some wild shit
I
I'm
think
not
it got
with,
to
I'll
that
leave.
point.
Like I don't want to be around it. If I'm ever on a tour bus with a bunch of rappers and niggas put coke out on the table, I'm leaving, bro. Like I don't even want to. I don't want to do no drugs around this nigga. Fucking coke might be in the air. I don't want to be around here. I'ma leave.
You're not just gonna do like a
Yeah,
little bit of coke,
cause like
Nah.
bro,
Nah.
it's like
you know, just like like a key bump.
Not gonna happen.
Just like
No
a
bumps
key
over
bump.
here.
You know what I'm
you
No
saying?
can't
bump,
You
trust
want to
bump,
that
be part of
bump.
the
shit.
group. You don't want to.
You can't
Take a
trust
little, take
that
a little
shit.
sip. Take a little, know.
No bump, bump, bump. Nah.
You can't trust none of that
Yeah,
shit,
Monkey
bro.
that
Yeah, take
question.
a bum
Monkey
up.
like,
We're like, huh?
wait,
I'm at the
huh?
party.
I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, my bad. I'm
I
just
know
joking.
Monkey stand. I know Monkey laid out on the table. Hey, my belly button. Do one on my belly button.
I'm just joking.
Yo,
We know you
y'all
don't sniff coke often, Monkey.
just sometimes.
Only on Saturdays.
Yeah, only on Saturdays.
Nah, truth be told, I don't fucking care. I don't shit on nobody. I don't judge
I don't
nobody.
shit on nobody, but I
I
just
don't
know I
think
don't want to
anything
be
is
around.
if I know people who sniff coke. I don't think it's like I don't judge them. I don't think they're wrong for. Everybody has their own vices, right? There's people who drink and get fucked up. I know people who, Saturday and Sunday they off from work. They might go out and they might have a bump or two. That's your thing. That's your thing.
I just know I can't lay my head on your counter. Like these are things I know I can't do
Can't
at your
wipe
house.
my hand across your table.
Yeah, I know I
Like,
can't do
oh
anything.
shit.
If a tater chip fall on the table, it's just gone. It's in the abyss.
It belongs to the garbage now.
That's all.
It belongs to the wind.
But I ain't fucking with
I'll
it.
take that shit up. This is the most stimulating potato chip I've ever had.
You got some more of these?
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, it's certain things I just don't want to find out in my life.
Bro,
I don't want to mess with my life.
I remember when I came home from was it? I was about to say college. It was college. It wasn't prison yet. Ha! It's funny how I can say I came home from both. I'm just well rounded like that. You know what I mean?
I like to have life experience.
I remember when I came home from college, and everybody was doing coke. Apparently, never been my thing. Never. I think I told y'all how I tried it like the one time in high school and was like, nope, didn't get high from it because it was just all cut. Really, it was no cut. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. Never had a desire to try it. Never wanted to be. I've taken ecstasy and shit like that.
I mean,
Pop Molly, but
I never
that
wanted to
and
be that sexy. Like I just never
I've done
wanted
those
to.
a handful of times. Nah, I've gone out and see. Like my problem was when I was in high school, I always hung out, and even before high school, really. Like I hung out with my older brother a lot. He was like 4 years older. So when he was 18, I'm 14, and I'm getting in the spots I shouldn't get into because I got a fake ID. Or him and his friends sell coke, and they serve the bouncers and the bartenders. So ain't
Right.
nobody, you know what I'm saying? Well, ID. I just walking in the middle of the pack with the fitted cop low, and don't nobody say shit. You know what I'm saying? My man P used to give me his ice and shit, so I
Pretty
put the
lit.
chain on and shit. They just thought I was
They
a little,
thought you was the plug.
yeah.
The only
And
nigga not
and the
doing nothing.
thing
That's
is,
the
I was
plug
just
right there.
like them niggas was short, so I was just as tall as everybody else. Like my nigga P, he like 5'5". I was 5'6" at the time. I was taller and bigger than him and shit. So niggas ain't
So
question
I look tall, nigga.
yeah, niggas ain't question shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to like the titty bar, the 21 and over spot where my brother wasn't even allowed, but because they served the bouncer, they slid in. And I remember the one time the nigga looked at my face and called me. And he looked at my man P and was like, really? And P was like, yo, come on, man. Stop fronting, man. What the fuck you doing, nigga? Like you know who he is. And we know what you do, nigga. Stop fronting. I mean, he just go ahead, man. All right. And I'm at the bar. But what's crazy is they love me. They love the young pretty boy. Like I had a blast. But by the time I was actually old enough to do a lot of this shit, I was done with it. Like I hate
Yeah,
the
that's
titty
how I
bar
was.
now. I fucking hate the titty bar. I've been doing this since I was 13. And I'm over that shit. For
I
real.
used to
You
be
tell
in
me
the
you go into a strip
go-go's.
club, I only go there for bachelor parties. You tell me you go into a strip club, I will decline. I'll pass.
Yeah.
I'm good. That shit
I
Plus,
is
only
every
been,
time I left the strip club, I always felt like I got robbed, but in a nice way. Like I
I,
always felt like that, bro. Like
bro. I've been to the.
I have
I
fun.
went to the strip club once, bro. It was they had a midget night. They had like a a night. Like yo, that shit was fun. It was
that's the
low
night
key
you call
fun.
pink eye, huh?
No, bro.
Got the face in the booty.
It was just like
Face in
these
the booty.
tiny like it was just these midgets like walking around, and I was just like, yo, like what the fuck is going on right
He
now? Like,
liked it. He was like, she's
You
fun
did.
size. She fit right on my oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, you did. I know you did. I know you
I'm up
did.
there,
yo,
Boop
huh?
was in there hollering at the little ones. Okay. Ain't no
bruh,
shame.
because it
Ain't
was
no
Two little
like,
shame.
women on your hip, huh?
hey,
Hey
look,
man, you know I smashed a couple of
I don't
those.
never judge on. She only a couple inches lower than me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying,
You weren't that
bruh?
much
Like,
taller than them anyway.
yeah, exactly, bro. So it's like you mean just a little.
Come on.
It was you know what I mean it's perfect, but like she a little fun. So monkey, you should go with me one time, bro.
You
You know I
stupid.
feel it.
To the little people strip
But
club, huh? Okay.
yeah, now I remember those I remember
We'll
getting
go.
into shit like that though when I was a fucking kid.
I was 19 when it
That's
happened.
ultimately that shit like that is why I tried those little designer drugs. Cause again, I'll be with my brother and his people, they would be popping X and shit like that. I'm like, I fuck it. I'm fucking with y'all. We having a
Nah,
blast.
I
I'm
ain't
gonna have
never
a
did.
blast too, nigga. And like I said, I've done both maybe a handful of times. Literally, like I can count on both fingers how many times I've done both of those, and I'm like, I'm good. Like it wasn't something. Don't get me wrong, felt good, but I knew it wasn't something I wanted to keep up, and I knew them shits
I think
destroy your mind and your body with
I think
continual use.
I think because I accidentally smoked boat when I was a kid and I didn't know, I think
Yeah,
that's what turned me off from a bunch of other drugs. Like,
and
cause
it
I couldn't. That was something else.
I'm
Bro, that's
sure it
crazy.
would.
Cause today I was on Broad
You was
Street,
on
and
dope
Huh?
no,
today,
today I
dude.
was on Broad Street, and
No, I
the
said
dude,
boat. I
He was
said
on some
boat.
coke.
the dude was like,
Y'all know what boat is?
the dude was like,
That's
he
wet,
was
right?
just
Yeah,
cracked out,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I
Yeah, I
assumed.
know.
You said boat. I'm like,
yeah.
water, wet, wet.
That wet.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
dude.
nah, that shit, that's scary.
He said, "Boop."
Yeah, but I didn't know. I was in a weed cipher with my old head homies,
You
and
ain't
another
smell
guy
it?
walked up. I didn't know. It was like 4 J's going around. One of them
You
was
ain't know,
mine,
but
and
you
I
ain't
didn't know.
smell it in the air. Like somebody smoking something different.
Nah, I
Really?
can't say. Yeah, I can't say that I did.
Because that shit
Yeah.
has a different smell.
Oh yeah, it does.
That
After
shit,
that,
yeah,
after
that shit
that,
has
I
a
knew
very
the smell
distinct smell. I'm
very,
like,
very.
ooh, you want to hit
Yeah,
this? Like, my man used to get it.
I only hit it
Smoking
one
this
time.
wacky. You want to
I
hit?
only,
No, no, I'm good. That's all you, bro. Keep that
yeah,
shit out the car too, please.
I only hit it one time, and
That shit stink.
another old head was like, "No, no, Mojo," and took it from me and shit like that. And that's when I got that formaldehyde, that
Ugh.
smell. You know what I'm saying? It was in my nose and my throat for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Ugh.
But then everything started changing, and it was like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't.
Nah, bro.
Mhm.
Today, like, yo,
Yeah, like that.
I'm
today was the
good.
craziest
Oh,
shit, bro. But I was on Rex. You know how like you're
Mm.
on the highway to like you're going to the boulevard, like you get
mm-hmm.
off, and that exit that you take and you end up on Broad, like it's an exit that you take before you hit the boulevard, and then you get on Broad, like you make a right at the light, and you're straight down like Broad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at that light today with Akram, and bro, it was this dude just like, bro, like dude was like just stuck, bro. Like he was just stuck, bro. Like dude, like I don't know what he was on, but bro was on some shit, bro. Like dude had his hands like this and was just like,
Mhm.
He was fiending.
That's that
It's
boot.
South Philly, nigga. I see him
That
all the
boot.
time. I work in South Philly. I go and grab lunch, and I see him. It
that
is what
shit
it
was
is. It ain't.
fucking
It ain't. It
crazy,
ain't
bro.
crazy. It ain't like it. It ain't Kensington. Kensington is a whole different
Yeah,
animal.
oh my
But I see
god,
him. I see the fiends.
that shit
I
crazy,
seen.
bro.
I've seen. This shit never amazes me. Like
That's that's literally where my
senses.
brother is moving to is Kensington, bro. He's
He's moved.
moving. He's moving to Kensington, bro.
Why?
Like he's
He want that
Why?
real
bro.
life.
I'm like,
Why?
bro.
Yeah. Don't
You
do
walk
that.
you
Don't
walk
do that.
outside. You're
Don't
right.
do
You're
that.
right there, bro. Like I'm
Don't
like,
do
bro.
that.
What
Nah,
makes you,
like legit, you don't want to live in Kensington.
bro? I told him that I was
You
like,
don't want
bro,
to live
like
there. You don't
I don't,
have to live there. There's places you can live that are affordable in Philadelphia that are much better. I moved to Gray's Ferry before I moved to Kensington.
shit, I'll move anywhere else but that, bro. Fuck Kensington,
Gray's
bro.
Ferry
Fuck
is the
that,
hood.
bro.
This shit tough out there. But
I'll live in a
Kensington is
cardboard
just
box.
that
I'd
shit is
rather,
it's depressing and it's dangerous because it's not just the regular hood with crime and poverty. It's really all drug based and
Drugs.
drug related.
When
So
it's
that
drugs, it looks bad when it's drugs. That's how it was
oh,
when I
bro,
lived in
it's
yeah,
Baltimore.
hold on 1 second.
It
all on
looks
that
it looks bad.
all on that strip, bro. It's all crackheads, bro. Like there's not one air, like, bro, they literally call the park Zombieland, bro. That's
No, I
how bad,
believe it. I believe it.
like that's how bad it is out there, bro. Like if I one day, like when I do pass up that way to get to my uncle's store.
Hold
So
on.
when I pass up that way, I'll show y'all, bro. It's bad, bro. Like
No,
it's
it's like that here, except for DC, it's more violent crimes with like people beefing with each other. But if you go up to Baltimore, it's all drug related. Everything is that's up there, all the crime
yeah,
having to
bro.
go on, it's going on up there is all drug related.
It ain't like LA though. LA got both.
Yeah, I can only imagine what that's like maneuvering through that.
LA has both, and people were like telling me like on Venice Beach, it's like you go on Venice Beach, that's all you find, bro. It's either like it's crackheads all over Venice Beach, bro. It's just wild to me because it's like bro, like there's things that the people can do, or like the people in power can do, but choose not to, bro. Like, but that's kind of, we live in America, and I guess it runs through a system. So I
What
mean,
are you talking about? Runs through the system.
like I was just telling them like about the whole Kensington shit. There's people in power that can do stuff about that, but
No,
choose
they
not
can't.
to.
What can they do about it?
I mean,
Book, you
get
ever
them.
Book? How many drug addicts you know personally?
Uh, I don't really know any drug addicts, to be honest.
I'm the son of two. I've grown up around several. My best friend, who I look at like a brother, is deep in it now and has been. You found it? All right, you're welcome.
Oh wait, no, actually,
But I say all that to say, there's a line from a movie. I forget the fucking name of the movie. It's a movie about South Africa.
Serafina.
No, Jakad. It's a fucking good ass movie too. Hold on, I'm about to look it up because it's something that you'll actually enjoy. And then I'm
Is it
thinking
with
about it. I want to share it
the
with
diamond?
y'all. No,
Sierra
Blood diamond?
Leone,
Jerusalem, I think it's called.
Jerusalem. That's a song.
What? Why did you say it like that?
'Cause that's how they say it.
Jerusalem.
No,
Jerusalem,
I say it the way Jerusalem. That's what I said. I didn't say
Jerusalem.
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 It might be. Maybe
That's how
that's
they
what it is.
say it in the
Jerusalem.
Man
song.
Maybe
said
that's
it. He
it.
pronounced every syllable.
That's how they say it in Burna Boy's song. Jerusalem.
That's probably it then.
Jerusalem. Kia kanane. Ti lo no lo se.
Gangsta. That's what it's called. Gangsta's Paradise,
Oh,
Jerusalem.
I think I heard that.
Right? It's based off of a true story about this dude called Lucky Kunene, South African gangster. He takes over projects, and then what he does is, like when the homeowners or when the landlords aren't keeping up with the projects as they usually don't, he would have the tenants pay him rent, and then he would hold the rent as they're legally entitled to do when they're not keeping up with the fucking building and shit like that, and he wouldn't pay the fucking um the landlords. So the people would be paying him, and they'd be paying him less money than they would pay the landlords. And then when the landlords came to fucking kick him out, he'd be there and fight back. And they couldn't do shit because legally the building was fucked up. So they would have to start making repairs before they could try to collect rent again. But in the meantime, he would be collecting rent. He made money. He did some other shit. He was a gangster. Cops came to get him. He ended up breaking out of prison. Long story short, before I go off on more of a tangent, there's a line in the movie. And there's this drug dealer that is trying to do business with him. And he's like, nah, you got to get the fuck out the neighborhood and you got to get the fuck out of the building. Like, you are not welcome in my building. Stay the fuck out of it. I don't want you or any of your pushers there. And the drug dealer looks at him. He goes, pushers? I hate when people call that name. Why do they call us pushers? We don't push shit. The shit flies off the shelves.
Yeah, it sells
And that's
itself. Drugs sell themselves.
that's the realest line I've ever heard about drugs in a movie. Mojo just said it. They sell themselves. You don't have to sell drugs. You just have to let people know you have them.
That's it. It doesn't require any kind of marketing plan. You just have to tell one crackhead you got it.
I got it.
That one crackhead will tell all of their friends that they got it. That's how it goes, bro. I literally know people that even though they got regular jobs, their money still comes from crack and coke. And that's because they got one crackhead at their job that every week when he get his check, he coming to give them half of it. You know what I'm saying? And his friends, he tell his friends after a couple times of him coming around with the crack or the coke, now they want some too. So on payday, they coming to give up at least half that.
He like,
if
get the
not
money
all.
from them and you come see me.
Yep.
And he only got to deal with the one nigga who be collecting for everybody.
That's it. That's all.
But that's why you can't, when people start talking about the drug problem, that's why that war on drugs is a fake fucking war. It's a war on minorities.
Yeah. They
Because
bringing the drugs out here.
yeah, Iran Contra showed you the government very well knows about drugs being brought into America and is assisting with them.
Oh yeah, they're bringing them in, not just assisting. They're bringing them
So
in.
yeah, so they control that shit, and they working with the fucking cartels and all that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they
The
can't.
car,
They can't let them be a part of it because it's coming in regardless.
yeah,
Either it's going to come in illegally or it's going to come in the way that they wanted to come in. It's coming in. It's not. You're not going to stop drugs at all. So their best thing to do was to get ahead of it. I don't knock what they're doing because the drugs was coming. There's nothing they can do about that shit. They don't grow them here, so they got to come from outside. So that was inevitable. They had to get in front of it, or the cartels would have been running the country. They would have been more powerful than the government. It would have been 100 times more powerful. The government had to do that. Not that I agree with it, but what else could they have done? How else do you
you're
stop?
right. They couldn't stop it. People want to get high. People want to party.
Yep.
I ate a mushroom earlier. Nigga.
You just have to give people the idea that it's not 100% legal and things can happen if if you're found out to have it or be somebody that's selling it. They want you to know there's a punishment, but they know that they got to go on. They know that they got to go on. That's why all they do is confiscate it from you and then put it back on the street. Like it's never ending cycle.
Yeah, it's not about stopping drugs. It's just about controlling the flow.
Controlling it, yeah.
Because
And you
again,
think about
that's yeah.
you look in Africa, they sniffing jet fuel and glue and stuff like that to get high.
J5.
Like they're literally sniffing fucking jet fuel. Like literally, they buy it, little drops and drips, and they.
That's crazy, bro.
So even if they had took all the drugs that we smoke and deal with right now, they take those out, then something else will come along. You'll find another way to get high.
You got to realize it's poverty. If and I mean it's not just that because rich people party too, but if
It's
everybody
poverty tell you the drug that you're using. I think that's the difference.
what
I think poverty just tells you the drug that you're using.
the
Like
drugs, yeah.
rich
But if
people smoke coke, poor people smoke crack.
smoke
Like,
crack, you're right. But if everybody was getting money, I think it would be less people using drugs in
So what does
general.
that say about people like smoking weed? With like middle class?
Nah, that means we just like to fucking chill.
it's the same as a cigarette at today's standard for the most part. Majority of the country smokes weed. That's just a fact. Majority of it do it, of all ages. No different than a cigarette or alcohol. They have to-
Individually, it could be cheap, but over the long haul, it can be expensive. So yeah, maybe middle class. Cause hey, it's all around.
Yeah,
Broke niggas smoke weed, rich niggas smoke weed, everybody smoke weed. It's not
yeah.
you can't even weed is the one thing you can't be like, oh, you smoke weed, you must be poor.
And you
If
don't
you
have to
smoke
do
weed,
nothing
you get
to it to
money.
get it. Like you don't have to do nothing to it. You get a couple seeds of your own. You know what I mean? You can keep your own personal supply going if you wanted to.
Your house gonna stink, especially when you start drying it out.
But if
Who
everybody was growing weed plants in their gardens and in their backyards, you wouldn't have to worry about people coming and take your tree. If it was just something that everybody
everybody
had,
did. That's true.
you know what I mean?
Don't
You
you
can
need a
have your
license to grow it?
some places you need a license, but
Not in Jersey, where it's legal for recreational use. They usually have a stipulation on how many
how many
personal
you can
plants
have?
you can
Yeah,
have. In New
like I
Jersey, you
think
could
it's
have, I
two
think,
here.
10 personal plants.
I think it's two here. I don't think you can have 10. I think it's two.
It might be two. It was something with a T. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just smoked the shit, but I did. I've kept seeds. I fucking got rid of. I probably threw them out, but I've had some seeds with the intention of, I'm just about to grow my own fucking plant,
hmm
just like I did with them shrooms, and then motherfucking have my own weed. You just gotta keep trying to get the female plants because you need to get the seeds. The male plants don't seed.
Nope. They only fertilize. But yeah, drugs are bad, folks. Moral of the story: drugs are bad, but they not going nowhere.
Nope. So you can't get rid of them. There's nothing you can do legally. You just got to try to contain it.
Yeah,
If
you got to
there's
regulate it.
an issue in the city, like say a place like Kensington, there's nothing they can do to necessarily stop the use of drugs. But what they can do is start giving people a reason not to use. They can start providing services to try to get people cleaned
They
up.
can give people jobs.
But
That way
that's
they
what I was
got
gonna say
less time
too.
to get
Yeah,
high.
start
If
giving
I'm
people
telling you,
incentive, economic and
keep
housing incentive to stay clean.
keep people busy. I'm telling you, that's the only thing stop you from even smoking a blunt. If you stay busy, like you smoke less weed. So I think the same thing can work if you got people on drugs. If everybody going to work, if all the other crackheads working, then you can't find a group of people to go with. You know what I mean? You got to go to work because people are creatures of habit, and they like a hive mind. You know, they do what everybody else does. You know what I mean? If everybody was working and had their vices, you wouldn't have to worry about uh, all of the things that we have to worry about now. No, like you said, more people would be less interested in drugs in the first place. Being impoverished give you more time to do nothing, to be idle.
Yeah.
Having no money and having too much.
Yep, both of those things to do it to you. Yep, that's a fact.
That's why you see rich people having all these fucking issues. I can't stop. Yeah, you ain't got nothing else to
You ain't
fucking
got
do.
nothing
You
else to
sit
do.
around bored. Like, fuck, let's just get high then.
Yeah, that's
Let's
why I
go to
believe
the
we was meant to be
moon.
rich like that. We was always supposed to have something to do. We wasn't meant to do that. Just have a bunch of fun all the time.
Or use your fucking do what people used to do, like become the scholars and the people who are advancing civilization, using their free time to figure shit out.
I know a
I
lot of
just,
scholars
I
that are
never,
fiends now.
I
You
never,
said
I
what?
never, I never. I have a lot of free time on my hands, but I don't use it.
I said I know a
I
lot
just,
of scholars that are fiends now.
That are fiends?
Yeah,
That's
now.
terrible.
Yeah, I know a lot of great men that know a lot of things and have a lot of experiences to tell you about. And when they tell you about them, you think they crazy because it's like how you end up here if you had all of these experiences. But literally, life changes. You gotta appreciate the things you have because life changes, boy. I tell you.
I know somebody who was a genius. He was in the computers before computers was even a thing, like back in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like learned about
Hmm.
them in the late 70s, early, and then was with that. Like when Microsoft and Apple and all that shit was first starting, he was one of those people that knew programming and was writing programs, and he was getting 80, making 80 grand a year back in the 80s kind of shit, right? My mom used to call him K-Pos. And this is how fucked up my mom is. Because I think she called him K-Pos because like Spanish people and people from the island would say que pasa, as in what's going on, what happened.
Right.
But he wasn't Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga was West Indian. I think he was Jamaican or fucking Guyanese or some shit. But I'm like, that's fucked up, Ma. So you just literally everybody's a coconut. Fuck it, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you are, if you're from the West Indies or somewhere like that, you're all fucking coconuts. Just be a coconut. It's okay. But anyway, K-Pos was sharp and knew his shit. And I think something happened. His wife cheated, caught her like she was left him for somebody else. Lost his fucking mind. Lost his mind. Became a bad alcoholic. Used to ride around on his bike all day getting drunk. I used to get mad at him because he was sharp, like he was smart, and waste this shit. And you're like, how the fuck you let this shit happen, bro? You had money, you had everything. You have. I found out like the nigga had a kid and all, and just once that shit happened with him, he let it all go.
You think you have it all figured out, man? Then halfway down the road, you get a monkey wrench on your program, man.
that ain't nice.
That's
But
why it's
shit,
like it's hard to make plans because shit don't never go the way you supposed to, like the way you intend for it to go. Like it just never does, man. And you listen to old people tell stories about, what they wish they would have did, and you be like, I ain't gonna end up like that, but shit. You can be the best driver on the road, bro, but you gotta work. I mean, you gotta drive with other people. It's gonna be other people on the highway with you, man.
Yeah, I ain't think I beat him that good.
It's crazy how life works.
yeah.
Crazy, crazy.
Where'd Monkey go?
I think he had to do to. I assume
Monkey
that's where
taking his
y'all all
shit,
go.
y'all.
I assume that's where all y'all go when y'all disappear.
Don't worry, we ain't gonna tell nobody else. You shitting outside? A bear, nigga.
Sitting up to
So
get some
shitting
brick
outside.
rolls. What you getting a blowjob in the alley or something?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Y'all wildin'. Nah.
You over there getting
Y'all
touched,
wildin'.
Shirt
monkey?
all
Is you
open and
getting
shit. What you
touched,
doing over there?
monkey?
Oh, wildin'. Go back to the conversation y'all talking about. Y'all good.
Shirt all open and shit.
Ain't no mischievous things happening over here.
Oh, we're talking about
You look at
Epstein
the
Island and shit. Did y'all know this about the lady who went to jail? The one who I guess she was like second in command.
Giselle Maxwell.
Yeah.
You know who created the biggest textbooks that we all use today?
Her family,
Is
yeah.
that Webster? No, it's Pergamon Press. They're one of the biggest textbook publishing companies in the world. And you know who created it? Robert Maxwell.
Who's that?
That's good old Jelaine Maxwell's father.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And that's what we're going to be teaching our kids? And this guy Robert also was offed. The official story is that he fell into the water off his yacht and drowned. But a few weeks before, people got word that he was part of the Mossad, basically. He had very close ties. And once he got outed as that, they had to cut him off. They dumped him in the ocean.
Jeez.
That's
I think
crazy.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. You can play 6 degrees of separation with all these people that are like high profile people. They all know each other.
Well, I knew that wasn't like crazy. I knew her family owned the textbook company. That's what
No,
she
I
got her
didn't. I
money
didn't know
from.
that. I didn't know that's
Yeah.
whose name's on the book. When I see Maxwell, that's whose name it is.
Yeah.
Come shot.
That's crazy. Monkey, you been gone, bro. What you got for me? Then he runs
What the
and
fuck
tuck
is that
tail.
noise? It sound like somebody humping in the background.
Who are you getting? What is going on?
Y'all don't hear that shit? That bitch, that's my chair squeaking.
There you go.
There it is. When it like build up, you got to do it every 30 or 40 minutes.
Can only get 3 of them during the stream, so you gotta make
We're
them.
10 minutes. We almost made it through. 10 minutes away. Almost.
The cook came in a masseuse. That means the 6 massage.
The what?
The coupe came with a masseuse. That means my seats massage you.
Oh, that's what that means.
Alexander, but I'm still in the loop. Cause I was in a bit with a Barbie. Don't shoot. Fuck around and forget I'm an artist.
What? I don't. Yeah, my daughter said no.
Sorry about that, Zoe. Just
Whose song is that you're singing tonight?
money bag yo, man.
That's your favorite artist?
No.
You got like 50 favorite artists.
No, I only got like 5.
I only got 5 favorite artists.
NBA Youngboy.
Uh-huh.
Future.
Uh-huh.
Travis.
Pastrama?
No. Scott.
Okay.
Tori. And ESTG.
Master P?
ESTG.
Oh. I only knew a few of those names.
hell
Well,
is
most of the names I knew. I don't know the last one.
Man,
It sucks.
That song sounds like
That's how
nothing
the
I want
song
to
goes.
listen
It is delicious.
no, I was just fucking around. I was just fucking around. Man, I'm undefeated. Streets ain't feeding nobody good.
Sound like.
Hey.
I shouldn't say it. But it sounded like the three Andys from that video earlier was singing that shit.
Fabulous.
I gotta show y'all something, bro.
Amazingly fabulous. You fucked up, bro.
Ned Diaz is relentless. What's 2 for flinching?
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was
No,
that?
that was just my For You page. It was.
You already showed us this shit right here. That's him? That's the dude you talking about?
No, that's like what Cardi.
That's the dude bitch gives so much respect to.
On the side right now, bitch, that we ain't flex. I'm popping the ass, I'm popping the money and flex. Yeah, I'm fucking the bitch, I'm touching the bitch on the jet. Oh.
Yo, you don't even need words nowadays. Like I know I can make a hit album. I know I could do that for 14
Oh
hours.
my god, that's terrible.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
That was fire.
Nah, not that.
Easy.
Hold on. I gotta stop sharing this part of the screen. I got something for the
That
chat.
was absolutely garbage.
I got something for the chat that they need to
Didn't
see.
you tell me that song was finished too?
No, I don't think that song finished.
It'll never be finished.
Let
It's a never ending story.
Hey,
And that
chat.
nigga's a failure.
You know what I mean, chat? I'll play the first minute of this song, you know what I mean? Hey.
What's happening right now?
Copyright.
Fuck you, man.
Young gun, I want it back, calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb.
Yeah.
Bentley sprint fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, don't know what you heard. Crack up the phone, I swear. Keep me a stick if they purge.
Yeah, that's that shit, Mojo. It's that shit, boy. Fuck you, me. Young gun, I want it back, calling me splurge. Bentley sprint fly like a bird. Yeah. First and third. Ice, the bird. KKL, what you turd. KK, that bitch, he turd. Shitting on all your nerds.
That's music to you, bro?
My shit, bro.
That was that song?
Yeah, Gunna's
was-
that Gunna's that nigga, bruh. Don't be playing with that boy, man. That boy can go off, bruh.
People can do anything in your generation and y'all still love him. That's why I don't know why y'all get R. Kelly so much slack. Because if he was from y'all generation, y'all would still fuck with him.
You give him a pass.
You would. Y'all gave Takashi a pass. Y'all gave Gunna a pass. And they gonna make it cool to tell. Like y'all ain't gonna be able to be friends with each other no more because y'all gonna be so quick to tell on each other. And you're not gonna be smart enough to do dirt by yourself. You need an audience. It's crazy.
Uzi, I don't want to fuck with Uzi like that.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do.
Really.
You do his dance.
Well, yeah, his dance, but bro, like I don't
But
really.
like that's all. Like I do his dance and I listen to all his albums.
On a
but, like,
daily, I don't listen to him. Like I don't really be listening to him like that. The people I listen to are like, well, I definitely listen to Drake. I ain't gonna get that. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. I definitely listen to Drake on a daily. That's
Drake is for light skinned people.
Well, Mojo,
why is he for light-skinned
if you
people,
take
though?
a look at my skin complexion, well,
Drake is for light-skinned people.
He is. He be singing to y'all. He's for y'all.
Why he for light-skinned people?
I fuck.
Well, I said it. I didn't.
I
knew he was gay when he said 21. Won't you do something for me?
21. Can
do
you
a little
something
wrist flex for me.
Yeah, little rich flex for me. 21.
What you think that mean? What kind of wrist flex you think he has?
Rich flex.
He said wrist.
He said that the song's called the Rich Flex.
Wrist, right?
No. Rich
flex. Oh yeah. It didn't sound like that.
3 a.m. in Glenwood. 3 a.m. in Glenwood is my favorite song.
You like all the gay rappers though? Like you still listen to Lil Nas X?
I've never listened to Lil Nas X ever. ever. I
Never
don't.
ever.
Never ever.
When he came out with "Achy Breaky Heart," you did not listen to it.
What the fuck? What song was that?
I mean, not "Achy Breaky Heart." What is it called?
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road. You ain't
That was
listening to that.
before like he came out. Like that was before anyone knew
Ever,
that he
your
was.
ever just changed.
Horse strap in the back, horse and Cadillac.
Hey.
Yes. Yeah, Boop, you listen to it. You used to put your hand in the air and all that.
But then his ever just changed to, well, maybe a little while ago, because you said you never ever listened to him.
I get rid of all the smoke like osium. Sure, they got that, yeah, the jelly, yeah, that petroleum. Niggas acting like a kid and they be older than him. And yeah.
She got petroleum jelly?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
What you use that for?
They say what in the butt.
What else you got, Book? Keep going. Show us how to be young. I'm gonna get a little banner that comes up that says, "Book, show us how to be young."
Well.
So I can be thankful that I'm old. He got pretty pink. Who, Book? Book? Let me see your nails, Book.
I bite my
who's
nails.
she talking about? She talking about Drake. I seen that video
Drake.
with him with the pink nails.
That's because he lost a bet.
That's because he lost the bet.
Yeah, he lost the bet to Lil Yachty. I guess they bet on
He lost the bet to a pink hair guy.
Yeah, they bet I think on the NBA Finals or some shit, and the bet was if the Nuggets won, then Drake either had to pay him. I think it was like Drake either had to pay him like $250,000, or it was paint his nails, and
I don't
Drake.
think that was an even trade. I think Drake would have did that for free.
I get rid of all the smoke like osium. I fuck with Meek Mill though.
Yeah.
Meek Mill is tough, bro.
Meek be spitting. I don't know about his real life antics. I know they got their rap world, and then they got their like social media personality.
Sometimes when that nigga space out, he got a mouthful of marbles. Like he won't be
Marbles?
finishing his words.
No, Meek the rapper that like he was a type rapper that used like if y'all seen like his old shit like where he was like on like YouTube videos just like it was no beats, it was nothing, he was just straight like spitting. It was like his old like this is old mixtapes and like old CDs and old DVDs and shit that like I'll show you like an old video.
That's back when he was hungry though. You can bring up any rapper before they got signed and all of that. That's why I know that a lot of these niggas be plants for real because they never had a hungry phase where like they was broke, like real broke. They come out with diamonds and shit like that. Like y'all niggas is plants.
Oh yeah, here I got it right here. The braid Meek, bro. That boy was
The
different.
doodle braids.
Yeah, bro. This was a long ass.
Everybody know my name, Meek Millie, Flows Flames. Plus I got that fireman, puffers call me Lil Wayne. And I got a little gang, hoes full of niggas swag, trying fucking suck me just so they can get they niggas mad. See me, I just sit and laugh. You the one that wife that, you eating her, treating her. See, I'm the one that pipe that. Soon as I'm finished with it, you can have a right back. If I get a piece of pie, my man got to slice that. Break down, take down, shorty, keep your mouth shut. This is what we do, 1 or 2. You ain't about that? I don't give a fuck, I leave you stuck like a mouse trap. Middle of the city, tell your brother to get with me. I be stumping with a 50 caliber. They holler and I can jump out his dick and we be riding with them solid. Ain't nobody seeing me. The whole hood agree with me. I'm wiping niggas out. They like what I'm about. Every time I'm killing it, the whole hood feeling it. I got the word of mouth. Right now I'm on the south, dealing with them killing niggas, shite and gorilla niggas. Fucking know we out. He talking what he bout. Nigga making threats. It's a bet I send my bloodhound barking at his house.
Yeah,
Some summer nights can even turn cold. In the streets of Philly where niggas don't even get to turn old. My heart pumping to it turn gold.
That was his old shit. I think this was there was another one. Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta this shit was hard, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, this was one I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with this joint heavy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like
this is after he got money.
shit. I can't cry to get no hold back, I can't get my bro back. Knowing he died about some shit that we did way before rap. Shit I survived and made it out of, I don't wanna go back. So if you really beat them streets, my nigga, then you should know that. I ain't forgetting where I come from, but I'm alert that it's kill or be killed, if they don't kill you, you gon' have to smoke that. In the 8th grade, I had a 40, had to learn to work that. Had to learn to tuck that. Metal detector, fuck that. We shooting dice in the bathroom, shoot you out your shoes and lunch pass. With a one, would've robbed you, anyway you trying pass. She fell in love with a gangster, say I make her come fast. I fuck her front and back slow and hit her from the front fast. And now I'm rich, these niggas sick, I'm making everyone mad. When I was broke, I'm like, where was everyone at? I don't fucking know. When I was out there on that corner trying to sell her, Timberlands freezing in that fucking snow, I wanna know. Real trap, grinding all night, I ain't going to sleep. Seeing niggas get it, lose it all, just in quarantine. PUA checks running low, niggas doing things by tracking for your track hawk and they trying to put them on things. Remember I was trapping, I was strapping, had like 4 fiend. Niggas wanted Chevy, I was young but I had Porsche dreams. Try to tell my youngest stack his dough, don't buy no more jeans. And never post his gun when he be posting, but he on lean. And fuck, I'm really telling when I was stuck since like 14. He say he in his drilling shit and he ain't got no more dreams. I set him on this million shit, made 20 of them quarantine. And I'ma run this shit back for the whole team, for real. And as the marathon continue, we put niggas on the menu, they ain't into it, we into red. Beam all on his face, I'm trying to see if niggas Hindu when we aiming at your head top. I'm doing good, I got reform, I know I'm drawn, but I can stick at your man rock. I can't be with niggas, I'm too busy in this lamb chop. And I only move with niggas that I grew up with from sandbox. And niggas know I'm big dog, no sandlot, for real. Ha. 2021, nigga.
Tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Meek a tough ass motherfucking rapper, bro. This shit hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like that boy can go, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even like his early more, like he did a whole John with fucking who are the two he did a whole audio recording with who are the two, like it was the movie with the two dudes that got high,
Mad and Rough, man.
Cheech and Chong.
Oh.
He had one of his songs called Early Mornings. It was like the whole beginning of it was like the whole entire, like, it was like when they were smoking in the car and he was like, I smoke a lot of shit before, but goddamn, man, like, it was, yeah, bro, niggas be creative, bro. He's like, man, what was in that shit, man? I never had no dope like that before in my life, man. Goddamn, man. I mean, I smoke a lot of shit, man, but goddamn, man. You know what I'm saying?
Maui Wowie with a little bit of Labrador. It's a Labrador. What's Labrador? Said my dog ate my weed, man. Had to walk around bagging his shit up for a week.
And there's music video right here kind of shows up what actually, yeah, it literally shows what Kensington. Y'all want to watch this? Or wait. It is a 3-minute video, but fuck it.
In return for getting a chip put in your hand, you heard me right, we'll give you universal basic income, basically. 2,000 euros, $2,000 a month, if you allow us to put a microchip in your hand. That's exactly what's about to happen as part of the rollout of the central bank digital currencies. That's a carrot for them to rope you into this mess. We'll get to that part of the story in a minute, the chip implantation process. Not the corn chip, as Dan said in our chat, but a actual metallic tracking chip. But a new report just published this week by the Bank for International Settlements explains how our new digital money system is about to work. We've been warning you that this was coming for a long time on this show. Also, we weren't the only ones predicting this. It was predicted in a little book, you might have heard of it, called The Bible, The Mark of the Beast. For one thing, this is how this new system would operate. According to them, the Bank for International Settlements, the new reserve currency, forget the dollar as you know it, basically. This will be the new reserve currency, which is how they want to label it and how they are labeling it. This would be used to settle all transactions. As everyone moves away from the US dollar right now, this seems like perfect timing to be moving to this new system. So are they purposefully torpedoing the US dollar in preparation for a global new reserve currency? One might wonder, right? We don't believe in conspiracy theories around here, but you have to wonder. It could include the confiscation of all property, physical property.
Y'all gonna get the chip?
Nope.
What about you, Book?
What?
You gonna get the chip?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck that, bro. Bro.
$2,000 a month, bro.
Bro, do you know what that chip can probably fucking do?
The same thing your phone could do.
Man, they will lie to you about that $2,000 a month, bro. At least with the phone, like, I could leave it somewhere. That chip you cannot leave anywhere, bro. It's in you. Like,
Would you leave your phone somewhere?
if you forget your phone, you forget your phone. Shit, I'll buy a new one.
Would you willingly leave your phone somewhere?
I mean, no. But then I wouldn't have no chip stick inside me. And the motherfuckers probably lied to you saying that they'll pay you $2,000 a month. Ain't no $2,000 a month. That shit fraud. They'll kill you the second you complain about you getting your money, bruh.
You'll get the $2,000 a month, but $2,000 ain't gonna be worth $2,000 no more.
It still ain't worth nothing.
Yeah, it'll
Like,
probably
fuck
be worth
that.
less.
That's 24 grand a year. I can get a job doing that.
I won't get it either. I can't fade it.
You said what?
I said I can't get it either. I can't fade it. As long as there's an external option, that's how I'll pay my bills. Other than that, when the time comes where they forcing you to get it, I'll be in like a fucking, I don't know. I guess I'll be dead because I ain't getting it. You willing to die to not get it, boo?
Fuck that chip shit, bruh. Fuck that.
You willing to die to not get it?
Hell yeah, bro. Bro, what the? You selling your soul if you fucking do that, bruh.
Rex, if you come home and your wife got it put in her and all
Oh
your
yeah,
daughters,
oh
how would you
yeah,
react?
oh yeah. Well, yeah. Well, y'all not my wife and daughters no more, so y'all gonna have to bounce.
She wouldn't do that. I'd be pissed. I'm like, we going to get this shit taken out right now.
Wait, I don't know if you can get it taken out
But
once you get it.
She wouldn't do it though.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not gonna be here by the time all that bullshit happens. So
You say you're not gonna be where?
I'm not gonna be here in America when that shit happens.
Book, you think it's only gonna be here?
Bro, I know for a fact, like, anywhere else, they're not gonna, like, no, I know, like.
No, you don't.
Oh, is that the joint I put up?
Yeah, you watched it already?
Yeah. See, like, see which one that was exactly.
That's the one about the chip.
Oh yeah. Would you do it for $2,000 a month? I say hell no.
You say no?
Fuck no. First of all, that I'm not gonna live off 2,000 a month. Second of all, there's got to be more to come with it.
If you have a household, if you married, you got a wife and you got 5 kids, that's $7,000 a month. I mean, that's not 7,000. I'm sorry, that's $14,000 a month.
Fine.
I would think so. I would think that everybody who got a chip would get the $2,000 a month. At that point, it's digital money, so they can just create it out of thin air.
I mean, I don't think they would involve my child with that. 'Cause
Why
why
not?
would they need one?
You say what?
I said, why would they need one?
Why wouldn't they need one?
I mean, I wouldn't want the chip, and like, I wouldn't even want it myself. But I mean, if it was like a combined income, still, like, I mean, I don't know, like,
What's the difference between the chip and the phone?
a chip in a what?
In the phone.
Well, I don't pay stuff with my phone, as in like, I don't have that capability with my phone, but other phones do, like iPhone and shit. You can pay for your stuff. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. There's not really much of a difference.
And we give those to our children, right? We give phones to our children and tablets and stuff like that to our children. We grooming them for them to have it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, just our parents. got us ready for whatever was coming next. But I mean, it wasn't this shit. It wasn't technology.
I mean, even that stuff was grooming us for that. Credit
Like the
cards,
free,
checks,
yeah, yeah.
money, period. All of that stuff was grooming us for that.
Mm. I don't know. I don't know. Like you
Because
got
at
me
first,
stumped
when
on
it
this
first
one.
comes out, you gonna have a choice when it first comes out. You know what I mean? And not only that, you'll still be able to use your phone to make your purchase or your credit card or whatever to make your purchases. So you won't have to have it, but it's gonna come a point in everybody's life they're gonna make it more of a convenient type thing, and you're gonna be in line with your phone trying to swipe things and do things the old fashioned way. You're gonna be holding up the line, and everybody gonna be looking at you crazy, and you're gonna get tired of looking. And that's just one aspect of it, of how you can be influenced into doing it. You know what I mean? You're sitting around your friends and everybody say, "Yeah, I got the chip. I got the chip," and you're the only one without the chip.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm be like, you know what I'm saying?
But the question really comes to play is that when they start forcing people to get it, will you
That's
still
my
not get it?
problem. That's my problem. I think it's gonna be like when they shut down everybody's bank account and they make everybody get the Fed now shit.
Oh hell no, bro.
You know what I mean? I think about it like that.
I think that would send the whole country into unrest. I don't think we understand how they're going to switch over. I think that for them to just close everybody's bank accounts and make them earn a currency that they didn't have before, I think that's going to bring the whole world. Nobody's going to sit back and let that happen.
You said nobody's gonna let that
Nobody
happen.
is. You wake up the one tomorrow morning, all your money gone in your bank account. You think that
Yeah,
people are going to be okay with that? And it's
nah,
not just
fuck no.
one person,
Nah,
not
hell
just one
no.
person.
People gonna go crazy.
It's going to be a choice at first. It's going to be presented a choice the whole time, but it's going to be presented as a choice. But then until you have no other choices.
Yeah, I mean that's how everything is with like vaccine. Right? They try to make that happen. That's like
But that's,
you have
that's
no
just like with
choice.
anything, like the house phone. Like I don't know nobody with a regular landline house phone no more.
I know a few people, but that's real true shit. Yeah.
I
With
used
a
to have
land
one.
with a landline household.
I used to just up until like a couple years ago. Yeah,
My granddad's house.
it came with the triple play, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll take
Right.
it."
And that's how they get us. And now your phone calls are even connected through the internet. Everything, all that information is being able to be picked up and siphoned.
Yeah.
Even like
Mm.
And that's what I mean by until you have a choice until you have no other choice.
That
Like,
shit
it's
is getting
still people
scary,
out here
man.
that write checks. It's still people out here that write checks, but how many places take checks?
I know your mortgage company does.
Not a lot.
Every place that nigga, every place you owe a bill will take a motherfucking check. Believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
you can't write a check to a regular retail place no more.
Nah, grocery store.
Yep. Grocery store, anything.
I think they have checks. They got the
Yeah,
checks.
they do.
I ain't when. I'd like to see that. Most places don't take personal checks no more. You can't even. It's hard for you to find a place to cash a paper check nowadays.
everything's
That's
done
when you go to the
online.
that's when you go to cash checking places. Shit, I used to
Yeah,
use them all the time.
Put them in your bank
yeah, they
Yeah,
still exist.
I
But
used
when
to
you
use them
when,
all the
when you
time.
pull up to those motherfuckers, they empty as a motherfucker. They offer all these
Oh yeah,
services that you don't have to leave your house to get anymore.
yeah. You ain't lying. You is not lying. I mean, like I said, it's been a minute. Like checks from FedEx. So I used to have to go a lot until I got direct deposit, but something was going on with that shit. So I was getting checks. So I mean, it was good when I was still using it. But besides that, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's probably gone now. It's like obsolete.
If not obsolete, they will be soon.
Mm,
They will be soon. That chip shit
yeah,
coming,
yeah.
man. And you're gonna see all the niggas that talked about how they wasn't getting it. You're gonna see how many people get it.
Well, I'm one of them.
You said you're gonna be one of them?
No, not. I'm gonna be one of them. Not get chip, but are you gonna get it?
No, I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, no, fuck that
But
shit.
I know a lot of people thinking they're gonna flee America and then they won't have to get it, but it ain't gonna be nowhere you can go. It ain't.
Yeah,
And
right.
more countries may not be as lenient as America gonna be on if you can have it all the deadline before you have to get it and all of that shit. Some
Yeah, I'm about
places
to
might
say that.
automatically have to switch over, especially since they giving out money too. They giving out money too.
Yeah,
I don't see it not happening. I don't see a bunch of people
that's
not lining up to get that $2,000 every month.
that's pretty. Yeah,
That's
no.
But
like that reminds me of the Purge, the one Purge movie that came out the one day where they injected it or they gave everybody the set of eyes for like cameras and they paid them in advance to participate in the Purge. Like for them, they had to like agree to participate in the Purge to get paid. So that's kind of what that reminded me of, in a sense.
well, you will be a camera for them. You will be able the audio will be able to be taken. You may not be a camera, but it will pick up audio. It's an RFID chip, so that means the capabilities of it is endless. The applications are endless. It can be anything they want it to be. And apparently it has a little bit of cyanide in it that if you decide to not act right, they can bust that chip open inside of your body and kill you.
No fucking way. See, yeah, no. See, no, that's crazy, man.
You
That's
gotta
pure
know that
like.
they're gonna have some kind of safeguard on it to keep their property from running away or something like that. And even if you try to take it out, it's going to explode. You can't tamper with it or nothing like that.
Is that like that movie with Justin Timberlake in it?
It's something like that.
Like
You know what
some,
I mean? The end time
no,
movie,
same
yeah.
time.
Except they use time as a currency, but yeah, that's what you're gonna start saying. You're gonna
That's
start saying,
fucking wild, bro.
Pretty
That's
scary. I ain't gonna lie
nuts.
to you.
huh?
It's disturbing.
And just like drugs, it's coming. What can you do?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah,
We might be old men when it's fully implicated, but um, nah, I don't see it being that long away. Maybe 20 years. It don't take
you
long for
saying
people
this
to
shit?
assimilate. Huh? First of all, yeah. Well, the technology already been around. You put it in your dogs and your cats. It's already been around.
Okay, facts. Yeah, big facts.
Shit. Now to think about it, it's in my dog.
They got sugar.
So when you rescue a dog, they automatically chip them.
Chip them, yeah.
Damn. Dude, they might
If
be
you ever
here.
see a stray cat and it's got one of the ears clipped, like it looks like it was done professionally, kind of shit. It might have been because it was caught by the vet, and they'll sometimes neuter them, hook them up, and then chip them up, and then they
Mm-hmm.
clip the ear to let you know, like the cat's good, it's got its shots, it's been,
Right.
you know what I mean? It's not feral as much as it is.
Even if it is feral, they'll know that it belonged to somebody, and they'll be able to get your animal back to you. That's
Well,
why
no,
even if,
not even
huh?
that it belongs to somebody, but just that it's safe. Like it's not rabid or any of that shit.
Well, I mean, you never know what they come in contact with once they go free for a little
That's
bit.
true.
Yeah, you never know. I was watching a video on rabies. Y'all know one of the number one symptoms of rabies?
What is it?
It's a fear of water.
Oh wow.
Um,
Oh wow.
I'm trying to
Damn.
find it right here.
Have you seen that young boy have get rabies and shit? Like
Who?
he looks like it was like this young boy. Like he was probably like 10 or something. And he started like it was crazy that like when he saw the water, he started like spazzing out. He started like his head started going like back and forth. It was pretty weird.
Yeah, that's a symptom of rabies.
Yeah.
Apparently, they
That
die of thirst.
What happened?
They die of thirst because they can't drink. I'm trying to find it. I had a video of it. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna pull one up.
No, I had the video too.
That's because you stay in my vault.
Bro, I am 9 years old, bro.
You stay in my vault, bro. Like it even say it. It say when you been in here, bro. I got it set up to let me know when somebody been in here. Say when you been in here. Tell me how many times you clicked on it.
I need you to give me that access too.
What?
To that
To
shit.
what?
To see who comes in and out.
To inside my vault?
No, in anything, like when it comes to anything, like where even the voice chats.
Oh, I don't have that. I just got my vault to make sure y'all ain't coming in my vault stealing my shit.
Bro, you know nobody's in your vault. That's one reason
You
you're
told me
saying
you clicked it 36 times this month, bro. Stop lying.
Bro. Nobody's been in your vault 36 times.
Somebody's peeping in the vaults. Somebody is peeping.
It tells me, bro. I know you didn't know. It tells me Rex clicked it 14 times and Book you clicked it 3 times.
Says I clicked your shit 14 times.
14 times. Yeah.
I can't lie. I can't lie. I did definitely click on your
I
vault.
know. I know you did.
But
It tells me right here.
you know, I didn't steal anything from there, so
I'm done, right?
Really?
Like we still.
I'm not. I've definitely said I've looked through. I thought I've looked through it, but 14. I don't remember. 14.
Nah, it don't tell me for real, but I knew I would get y'all to admit that.
I've looked through everybody's shit. I've looked. I say I looked through everybody's shit.
It don't tell me nothing, but
I
I
tell
knew
you, I
I
looked
was
through
gonna
everybody's shit.
admit
I'm like
that.
14. What the fuck? Like, nah, I ain't definitely like maybe once, twice. I was like, yeah, 14. That's when I was like, hold on, nigga. Really?
Nah, it don't show me nothing. I was fucking with y'all.
I'm like 14.
yeah, I definitely did go in the vault like once or twice. No, Monkey, we know you be in there every day. That's like your checklist. Go through Mojo's vault today. You wake up and you just see go through Mojo's vault.
You notice he didn't deny it. He just said he get access like that.
Is it Bookie time?
This man's be posting all type of shit at all different types
This
of hours.
nigga got too happy just now.
Oh yeah, we forgot. We only get 5 minutes today, but it's okay. 5 minutes is all.
Beach in Hawaii.
He's out here 5 minutes.
Hitman VR. Oh.
Alright.
No Man's Sky VR.
I'm shivering. Alright.
I have to try some of them out. On the beach in Hawaii. Niggas, man, he gay.
Hey, what's happening? You reached the voicemail box of Dave Chappelle, man. I'm probably somewhere smoking right now. But thanks for watching Chappelle Show anyway. It was crazy.
Wait a second, we going back and forth? That's what we doing? Yeah, that's what we doing. We doing it now. Okay, cool.
What that, Jay Farrell?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know the problem with your pimp is you just got to call somebody, and when you do call somebody, make sure you expeditiously explain the situation and make sure that it happened like that.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy Chico Bean, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm not available at the moment right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll be sure to get back to you smooth. I promise you, big guy.
We doing wildin' out? Yeah, what's up? Okay. Hey, you mean, bud?
Yo, this was funny too.
Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50.
I remember this.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Say fuck that nigga.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're going to let you read Cat in the Hat.
Woke up, I look at the good.
That shit was
Hold up, before we get started, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Everywhere I gotta go, everywhere I gotta get it, and I gotta spit it.
Oh, no, that ain't it. Listen, you gotta do it. Because I'm feeling like I'm running. I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop. Because you know I gotta win every day. If you never really want to pop me, just know that you can never flop me. Better know that I can be a little stop me. You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come in, nigga, gotta sit it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow, and then I gotta show the any little thing a nigga think they be doing. Because it doesn't matter, because I'm on everything. Everything I gotta do a lot of things to make it clear to a couple niggas that I always win, and then they gotta get it again and again and again. And I be doing this definitely. I'm moving a little solid nigga, better call a rep, and everybody know my style. Niggas know that I'm the best when they come to doing this. And I be banging on my chest, and I bang in the east, and I'm banging in the west. I'm never give you more, and I would never give you less. You hit in the streets, you reading in the press. You really want to know what's next? Sit away, be on it, we all up in a race. You know we gotta do it, take it to another pace. So we struggling and hustling and sitting and again, and you know we gotta do it, take it to another place. Gotta taste it, and I gotta grab it, and I gotta cut all through this traffic. Get the beat at the top of the throne, better know I gotta have it. Yes. Fuck
you, yo, right. Where the fuck?
Busta Rhymes is one of the most underrated MCs. You know, Busta Rhymes, he grew up and he's from the era of Biggie, Jay. Like he was actually out, I think, before fucking Biggie was with Leaders of the New School.
Yeah, absolutely.
They dropped before fucking Biggie did. But what's crazy is they all used to freestyle, right? And freestyle battle. And everybody big is the greatest. Nigga said that this nigga Busta Rhymes used to eat everybody. Everybody who stepped up, he was just, and it wasn't like niggas didn't get their shit off. We talking about great MCs, but like in high school, these niggas apparently used to have ciphers and bust like niggas. Some niggas was even scared. Like, nah, I'm not fucking.
Yo.
He was ridiculous. When you listen to his fucking lyrics, I've been a fan of Busta Rhymes forever. Like forever. I remember Leaders of the News. My brother used to play that shit all the time. Scenario, nigga. Like,
yeah.
Like, I listen to him.
My fingers look down.
Roll like a dungeon dragon.
Look down, sleep. That's it. Let it go. Let it go. NASA is planning on going to Mars. And we've got you here, our first Martian, when I count to three. 1, 2, 3. Just sit up, open your eyes. Hey there, our first Martian. What's your first impression of the planet Earth here? What'd you have for breakfast this morning? Doesn't sound good. Just follow my fingers. Look down, look down, look down, look down, look down, look down. Sleep. That's it. NASA is planning on going to Mars. We've got you here, our first Martian, when I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Just sit up, open your eyes. Hey there, our first Martian. What's your first impression of the planet Earth here? What'd you have for breakfast this morning? Doesn't sound good. Just follow my fingers. Look down, look down.
Man, Masada, no. I need to see the video, man. Man, Masada was starting
That shit was so fucking hilarious.
Oh, man.
Bro, that fucking video had me in tears, bro.
How's that? I know the whole thing would have been funnier, bro. Like,
I can see if I can find it.
That was funny as hell.
Hypnosis. Do y'all believe in hypnosis? You believe in hypnosis?
I
to a
guess
certain
I
extent, but not.
They say it only works if you want it. Like if you allow it to work. If you don't want it to work, it won't.
Oh, I got
to
it.
Be open and susceptible to it for it to actually work.
I got it.
I don't want it to work on me.
I got it. I
don't want to be hypnotized either. It wouldn't work on me because I don't want to be hypnotized. I'll be afraid.
Oh my god, I got it right
here,
here,
bro.
Bro.
Some stupid shit.
I would hate to find out. I think you accepting the challenge of being hypnotized is what makes it so that they can do it to you. Like he couldn't just hypnotize a whole room of motherfuckers.
Nah, yeah.
You have to say yes.
Hey there, our first Martian. What's your first impression of the planet Earth here? What'd you have for breakfast this morning? It doesn't sound good. Did you like it? Itty bitty boy, bitty bitty boy. What's the typical Martian meal going to be? Whoa. Okay, what did he just say? Errol.
Oh, man. I don't know. He has to say it again. I didn't hear it.
Say it one more time. There you go. And what do you think of the women on the planet here? Oh, yeah. Errol, can you say it?
Bro, that shit, yo. Bro, that shit was so fucking stupid,
You know what
bro.
would be fucking crazy? If imagine we find out that Martians are real and we meet them and that's how they fucking talk.
Hey, bro.
That shit
Until
would be
then,
hilarious. Like, hold on, what the fuck?
Until then, I will gladly keep laughing at that video over and over again, bro.
Yeah, I want to
Bro,
go on
I
with
think
it.
you made an airplane sound.
I don't know how he kept a straight face, bro, the whole time doing that, bro. I don't know how, bro. Bro, that is, yo, I don't, look, bruh. If hypnosis worked, I don't know if it did, but, bro, like, that was fucking hilarious, bro.
All right, y'all.
He said, Zah.
I had to do it again, y'all.
There's no group of people they won't exploit to affirm who they are and affirm their gender. Check out this video.
I'm a Phoenix star, Christ, winning, and I'm Lady Mercury, and I'm here to slay and party, and I love you all. Where's my cocktail? I'm Nikita Jones. I'm a fabulous diva.